What's good, everybody? What's going on today? How about we switch on over to the game? How's that sound? Let me get it running, though. It's probably the first step, right? How's everyone doing today? Cobra, what up? Squad Captain, good to see you in chat. Flamer Gamer 6894, how's it going? See you in chat as well. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Today, we're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna chill on the server. Might hang out with some of the other SMP members, but the main goal today is just to do a lot of Pokemon battles, alright? So we're just hanging out and leveling up the team. Check it out, I'm on the computer. Look, I'm live streaming. Look at that. But yeah, let me show you guys the plan. I want everything in this box by the end of the day, by the end of the stream, to be level 34. So you can see a few of them are already level 34s. In fact, let's organize this. We'll put the ones that I have been using up at top. Some of them are 34. We obviously have we'll put Fracture down here because he's 38, and Vespa is also 35, and Licky, which we gotta give, oh, I already named it. I lied. Charlotte, named after Lickety Lick. It's a One Piece character. He's in the Charlotte family. But yeah, Brontobot is also good to go. But all of these guys gotta get up to level 34. On top of that, I would love to, I'll show you my Pokemon backpack here, which I need to rename now that I think about it. I should run these through the anvil or whatever. But I want to get all of the kind of IV stuff going, so I took a few items from Fluffy Stuff. Also, I think my music is a little too loud. Let's lower this a little bit more. Music, by the way, as always, for every stream is by GlitchX City. Shout out to her. I'm simply streaming one of her 24/7 hour streams. Oh my god, I can't talk. But she's got great lo-fi Pokemon music. But also, this one is specifically a video game lo-fi, so you might hear some music that isn't quite Pokemon, but all of it very chill, very stream coded. Beast, what's up? How's it going? Nathan, what up? What up? Good to see you guys in the chat. Good to see you guys again. How's everyone's day doing? But yeah, we need to make some candies. Now, I don't know if we'll get the candies done in today's stream specifically, but this is the main goal for me on the server right now, is to get candies. First, I want to get kind of a bunch just not automated, just kind of have them, right? So I can upgrade some of my team members to actually have full IVs. You know, for example, here's the Mighty Candy, raises the Pokemon effective attack IV stat by 1, so we need at least 30-ish for each Pokemon, or somewhere between 0 and 30. But eventually we will be automating all of this over in the valley, so it'll be very cool. So we have a few things to do to get that. So I've got the honeycomb. I don't know if I'm going to get a honeycomb farm up because some of the other people on the server have some, and I don't need a lot. Eventually, when we automate the whole machine, yes, but I'm talking like short term, right? Plan 1, short term. Plan 2, long term. Long term, automate everything. Short term, just kind of get the few things we need. But we do need EXP candies. If I click through here to get down to the extra smalls, the extra small candies, you can get them in a few ways. So one of the things I might try to do on stream is just get a bulk amount of crushed EXP quartz, just the manual way, and then we can get some EXP candies, which means we can start getting a few of the candies just up and running on stream, maybe to max out Krokorok or Shell Shock, right? Our starters. So we could do that. That is showing off a lot of create. I'll work my way backwards here. This is kind of how you got to figure things out. So if you bulk wash crushed EXP quartz, which you get by putting EXP quartz through the crushing wheel, you also get nuggets and redstone as a byproduct, which is nice. EXP quartz you can get by bulk haunting rose quartz. Rose quartz you can craft, or you can mix. Same thing, really. But you get that. And then nether quartz and the redstone, we have our redstone machine where we are crushing there's tons of ways to get redstone, but the way we're doing it is crushing raw iron. That doesn't want to, yeah, right there we go. Or sorry, we're bulk washing crushed iron, but we're crushing the raw iron to get crushed raw, blah, 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 blah. And then the quartz is a whole process with like cobblestone into gravel, into sand, into soul sand, into quartz. So there's lots of steps. lots of steps. But I think we start the day by just kind of hanging out for a bit. Let me get some of the Pokemon that I want to level. And I think the strat is going to be kind of training either 2 or 3 at a time. Because we do have some pretty low level guys. Trix, definitely want to get Trix up and running. Trix is awesome, one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, and she actually has incredible IVs, all things considered. Speed needs a little bit of work, but for just a raw hatch, we got pretty lucky. She's up there with Duraludon as one of our highest IVs. We also have who was it that got good IVs? Yeah, our Treecko here, who I'm not going to pull out. He is currently farming in our greenhouse, which is over there. You can actually see a little bit of the building. I'm going to try to avoid that area as the video for that comes out tomorrow. So, spoilers, but if y'all watching the stream for the rest of the day, I ain't gonna lie, I might end up over there once or twice. So, just keep that in mind. But yeah, let's level up Trix. We'll eventually get to Treecko. Like I said, I want to get all of these guys to 34, or at least a lot of them. Let's get Mia up and running, because she is almost 34, or at least has 9 levels to go. And let's put Zephyr away. We'll keep the main squad here, these 3, to train, or to be the trainers, I suppose. We need them to be able to actually fight the battles. And then... Charmander? Yeah, a little Charmander. Let's get a little Charmander up and running. We do need to come up with a cool name for our Charmander, which we caught last stream, actually, if you guys were around. So I think that is going to be the goal. And you know what? Cup told me that I can actually pick up the ones that I made. So I am going to test that live. Y'all ready? This is either going to break and I'm going to get really sad, or he didn't lie to me. He wouldn't lie to me, right? Nice. Okay, we're taking that with us today. Which means, with this in hand, I don't have to kind of stay local. It means we can actually go out into the world of Cobblemon here on the Rotors and Rotoms SMP and see some cool things. Now, on that topic, I'm going to go back in here into the EXP candies. So the thing about the EXP candies is a good way to get them, and a way that I want to get them kind of short term, is with the ability pickup. So some Pokemon have the pickup ability, and perhaps we can run over to Fluffies and show you guys what that looks like at some point. Also, where did Cup run off to? Thought he was online. Maybe he vanished. No, he's somewhere. He's crouching somewhere. Is he sneaking up on me? Told ya. Told me what? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Very handy. But yeah, I want to go catch a Pokemon or two that can help us with the pickup mod. Now, we've got the odd problem, or not really a problem, but the self-imposed rule set that I can only get reptile Pokemon, right? But once we catch all the reptile Pokemon, we will be able to catch birds. And so, while Zigzagoon and like Sentret and some of the other Pokemon are really easy to catch that have, you know, the ones that have the pickup ability, the only Pokemon that is a reptile or a bird that has the pickup ability is actually Pick-a-Peck. Now, Pick-a-Peck, let's see if I can whip out my Pokédex here. Picky-Peck. I have seen a Picky-Peck. Actually, can we use our Poké-Finder, I wonder? I haven't used it in this regard. Picky-Peck. I don't think it works quite the same. I think the Poké-Finder is for ones that are around me. And then we also have the nav is in here. So I put it in my Pokemon one, I think. Somewhere in here. There it is. The Pokénav. The Pokénav shows us what spawns in each biome, which is actually really cool. So this is the Yellowstone biome. You can see these are our uncommon. These are the common things that can spawn here. Big list of Pokemon. These are the ones you've been seeing roaming around the base of the videos. Here's our rare Pokemon. Duraludon being one of them, the Absol, and then our ultra rares, which is pretty cool. Some I haven't seen spawn, which is wild. I haven't seen Typhlosion spawn here. I haven't seen Cinderaces or Decidueye, even though I see Dartrix spawn all the time. This Dartrix, yeah. Oh, it even tells you the chance. That's cool. So yeah, look at the minuscule chance. 0.00196078842. Wild. But give me a second. I'm going to Google real quick. Where Pikipek can spawn. Cobblemon Pikipek. I believe it's the jungle. But I would like to go catch one. Because they have their hidden ability has a chance to be pick up. And so we just need to catch one, and then we can come back and we can breed a bunch. Looks like jungle, tropical island, sky biome. There's a sky biome. Interesting. Will not spawn in freezing. I don't know why it will tell me that. I don't need to know where it won't. That's funny. But perhaps it is the second episode in a row, second stream in a row, I should say, that we head out to a jungle real quick. And do some training and look for a Pikipek. Let's put our Pokemon supplies away. I don't need the bow yet. Hopefully I won't need it too much. To the skies! Also, I have done a little bit of riding stats for Aerodactyl here. And she is much better. Insanely better, actually. About double as fast and double the stamina as she was before. Shout out to Fluffy. She helped provide these drugs. Fluffy's Pharmaceuticals with an F is what I like to say. Pharmaceuticals. But it is crazy because you'll see as soon as I stop ascending here just absolutely how high we can get with one flight, which is insane. So we'll be able to glide our way pretty much all the way to the jungle. We'll head on up to the northern one that we were at. There's a few hanging out in this area. Let me click some things on my monitor here to get rid of them. Beep bop boop bop, beep bop blam. And then I would actually like to pull up YouTube chat on the left monitor. This one. That right there. All right. All right. Quote unquote better, still slow fossil. Foo foo foo. Okay. I keep telling you, Cup, you're gonna boast about your Lugia being faster until we get into combat and I one-shot your team. You aren't ready for the Mega Aerodactyl. So enjoy it while you can. It won't last forever. Here's a new one for you guys. Drew, what up? Welcome to the chat. How you doing today? Oh, also, guys, snack time. I love to do snack time in my videos. It's been a while. I should return to Path of Titans. Shout out to any of you that are Path of Titans fans. I know I've been slacking on Path of Titan videos on the channel because Minecraft has kind of taken over the channel. I do love this game, obviously. And if I'm real with you guys, it's a sad reality, but my Path of Titans views don't get much views, which is, you know, hard to continue to do them when the goal is to get the views. it's just be real. But it's snack time, ladies and gentlemen, the part of the video where I ask you what you were eating and drinking today while watching the video. Today, funnily enough, I have actually the same drink I had last stream, Fanta Pina Colada. It is delicious. I'm a big fan of pineapple and coconut and all of that jazz. I also have some little chicken bites in front of me, which is very handy for me to reach my protein cap of the day. Gotta hit my macros. Alright, where's this jungle? I think there was a small one over here. Pikipek should be pretty easy to find. And again, we only really need one. Drew says, doing good. How are you today? What are you getting up to do? I'm doing good today, man. Thanks for asking. Today we're up to training. I want to get all my Pokemon to be level 34, while also low-key kind of working on IV stuff. There's a few IV items that we need. And like I was just telling everybody that we're out to get a Pikipek in the jungle, because the Pikipek can have the hidden ability pickup. And the pickup is a type of ability that you can use with the Cobble Worker mod to get you a whole bunch of stuff automated. But more specifically, one of those they drop are EXP candies, which we need to craft our IV candies. Whole process. What did Cup say he's eating? Drinking water and eating a couple chocolate espresso beans. Nice. Energy on the go. All right. We have arrived to a jungle. Let's head on down there and see what we can see. Oh, let me do the crouching tiger, hidden dragon thing where I land on the bamboo. Look at that. I'm a ninja. All right. Let's start looking for victims. Pokemon to beat up. Hello, Zubat. What are you, level 6? That is perfect for tricks. Wait, come back. Come back. Come back. Where are you going? Oh, he's he's like, ninja, huh? I'm the true ninja. Fair enough. You know what, Zubat? You can live for that. That was cool. Oh, he does want to fight. All right, respect. I can respect the fight. We don't have like, any moves yet. We are level 1, but I think we might be able to... Oh, he's got absorbed. Never mind. We should bail. Yep. We'll do some switch training. A lot of today is going to be switch training. Cobra's got 5 guys and a Sprite. Yo, 5 guys. That's nice. That sounds delicious. I haven't had a burger in a while. Nathan's got Sprite iced tea. Sprite iced tea, I think. And peanut butter drizzle popcorn. Damn. That sounds amazing. Holy crap. Fluffy's got to take 4 hours to mow her lawn. Wow. Fair enough. Yard work time. Ooh. Wow. A wild Annihilate. That's kind of crazy. What's good, Annihilate? Look, Annihilate, can I get on my soapbox real quick? Here, hold on. Hold on, guys. Actually, you know what? I want a fancy soapbox. Let's get this one. Alright. Soapbox time. You ready? I am tired of Pokemon making 2 evolution Pokemon that absolutely suck. Obviously, Primeape was decent back in the day, and not every Pokemon can be really, really good. But when a Pokemon only has 2 stages, and the second stage is somewhere in the the low 400s base stat total, like Primeape was, and it just can't compete in battle with anything ever, period, annoying. But they are starting to make stuff like Annihilate, right? Where they actually take those Pokemon and give it a 3rd evolution that is cool and finally gives it the power it so deserved from the beginning. So I'm glad they're doing that. Thank you, Game Freak, for actually addressing that. All right. Soapbox done. Hey, look at that. This is what we came for. Perfect. I knew they wouldn't be that rare. Boink. And... Oh, I missed. Imagine if I hit the Mankey. Where did I go? There you are. Bloop. Hey, try again. Oh, he's mad. Is he fighting me? Alright, wants to do some combat, I think. Could you imagine me that picky pack? This is your view. Just giant Aerodactyls. Drew's got chicken and rice with a Pepsi. Nice. I bought a lot of chicken, but then forgot to buy rice. And so I've been meaning to make some chicken and rice, but I don't have the rice. I had to throw out a lot of my rice for gross reasons that I won't explain now because you're all eating. But it may or may not have to do with bugs. We had to completely drain our entire cabinet, which was nasty. All of our dry food had to be thrown out. All right, pick it back. I'd move you over to a new box. Make these pick up birds. With a U. Birds. Pick up birds. Did I only catch the one? think I only caught the one. Let me zoom in on the mini map. Where did you go? Over here. Got to run from me. There you go. Boop. Oh, critical catch. Love to hear it. Ka-ching. Nice. That nice. Alright. If you on over to pick up birds. This one got the ability Keen Eye, and this one got the ability Soul Link. Yep. The hidden ability is the one, or pickup is the hidden ability, so it is definitely going to be harder to get that one. But it's okay. I've got Dittos, and so we can just breed a bunch. What level are you? 41? We beat an Annihilate for training purposes. Let's try. For the heck of it, let's try. Alright, he's very likely going for the fighting move. So let's go ahead and... I know we're here to level up Mia, but I'm going to sack Mia. Mia's like, what? Why? Sorry, Mia. Needs to be done. Let's go to Captain Crook. He might outspeed me, but I'm actually hoping we outspeed. But he might be... Oh, wow. Oh, he went for the dark move? Why would you go for the dark move? Right, because he's fighting dark, or fighting ghosts, so that actually didn't do much. Alright, well, he's probably just gonna finally actually go for, yeah, fighting move. I actually don't think we have what it takes to defeat this guy. But sometimes I like just trying to beat a high level, right? So if we do manage to beat this guy, our Tyrunt's gonna get so many levels, and then we just heal the rest of our Pokemon, you know what I mean? Let's see if it happens. Probably won't, if not, all good. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Aerodactyl! Hit him with, Rock Slide. Assurance? Let's actually go for Flinch Hacks. Oh! Didn't happen. Oh, I wish he missed that. We were so close. It ain't happening, but Charmander? Charmander's like, what in the world? I mean, Dragon Breath. If he misses... I'm going for Thrash, he ain't missing. Okay. It is what it is. Run! Run away! But that is why we brought this to heal. Oh, it needs to charge. Man. What you guys say in chat? Oh, Drew's agreeing with my soapbox. He says, I agree. It's like what they did with Gen 4 with adding the baby mons, and more importantly, those much-needed second stage. Electivire, Magmortar, Blissey, Rhyperior, to name a few. Exactly. Very much agree. Man, are we gonna have to wait for this to charge every time I put it down? That's annoying. I guess I'll have to put it down in an area that we know we're gonna fight. Wham! Well, that's gonna take a while, I ain't even gonna lie. Alright, let's just do this. We can heal them later. Let's get Duraludon out. Let's get Jackdaw out. And we can train Bulwark and Crush. And might need another heavy hitter here. Let's get this out. Alright. Oh, only 8%. Wow, that went... What the heck? Why was it going so slow and then it went so fast? Is it solar powered or something? Alright. Take everything back. What else do we have? Oh, yeah. What? That definitely just said 8%. Oh, to heal the team. Oh, I see. So it takes a bigger percentage because we have a lot more people fainted. Ah. I am understanding. Hey, Wills. What up, man? Drew says, I think you can make an EXP share, which might help you with the training. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. I'm usually against... I am against EXP all. But I'm not against EXP share. Oh, there it is. Holy crap, that's super cheap. Wow. Okay. Let's head home and maybe we make like 3 of these. Wow, that would actually really help with training. You're not lying. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm against EXP all because EXP all, you essentially can just use one Pokemon, right? You can use your over-leveled Charizard and just use one guy. I'm also against catching Pokemon giving experience. All of these are newer things that came into Pokemon in the more recent games, and it just makes the whole game super easy, you know? EXP share, however, it's OG. Now, I think having multiple EXP shares in a game is a little overpowered. Obviously, we're playing Cobblemon here, so it's a little bit of a different environment. I'm not too against it, because honestly, a lot of things we have here in Cobblemon is OP. And honestly, if I had 5 EXP shares, it would be the same as EXP all, right? So it's like, where do you draw the line? I don't know. I'm not here to really tell you where to draw that line. But for me personally, I just don't like EXP all, and I do enjoy when there's only one EXP share in the game, because that actually means you have to play the RPG. You know what I mean? Drew said, man can speak any language, and he chose to speak facts. That's funny. Speaking of languages, I am still learning more German. I have, however, I don't know if I said this on stream, but I did 100 days of Italian because I'm going to Italy in, 2 months is coming up. But I did 100 days of Italian, and I was like, I think that's enough. Like, I don't need to end up being fluent. I know how to say io bisogno di hotel, which is I need a hotel, and I think that will get me very far. Or un cornetto, per favore. That's one croissant, please. Hey, Fried, welcome to the chat, man. Where you been, man? Well, actually, I know. You've been jamming. Oh, we missed you last weekend. Also, Fried, is your band on Spotify? We were kind of looking you up, but couldn't find anything. Is there a place where we could check out your jams, your tunes, or are you guys just kind of live performing, maybe cover bands, something like that? I don't know. What you got, man? Can I use your music in my videos? You'll get further in Italy than I could, that's for sure. Yeah, I hope. I mean, the funny thing, it's cool, but also sad in a way, like culture-wise. The reality, guys, is I can whip out my phone and have Google Translate, speak into English, and it'll spit out Italian to anybody. You know what I mean? Nobody needs to learn languages anymore. Obviously, it can be helpful to read or whatever. But that's just, I mean, even reading, I could take a picture and put it into, like, Google AI, and it would spit back. I'd be like, hey, this is Italian. What does this say in English? And it'd be like, this says this, you know? So, like, I like learning languages. I think it's fun, which is why I am going to learn, go back to learning German. I learned a lot of it when I was younger. And my dad is also German. Whole dad's side. Also, I've been procrastinating on this, opening this for a video, but I think I will open it in today's stream. This is from Fluffy. Here's some stuff to get you started. These are the candies that we need. And honestly, because Cupcake has been making fun of Amber's speed, even though he's been making fun of my ride speed stat, I think Aerodactyl should be the first one we get IVs up. Oh, that's perfect. 21 out of 31, and these quick candies raise speed IV by 1. Let's max it. There you go, Amber. Go ahead and get you max speed. Officially, one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, bar none. Only outsped by, like, I don't know, I think outsped by a bunch of Megas, obviously. A bunch of Legendaries, but not too many normal. I think Dragapult is a little faster, but there's not many non-legendary, non-Megas that are faster than Aerodactyl, which is exciting. So thank you very much, Fluffy, for all of the items you have given us. Go ahead and put this in the goods. My good backpack is getting full, guys. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's go ahead and let's do Let's do 2 EXP shares, because then I can keep a team of 4, and we can fight trainers that are much harder. I actually can lose some of the trainer battles, honestly. Okay, so we need lapis, amethyst, and gold. So let's get 2 gold. We need... I think I actually have the shards in here. Here, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. We need iron. 2, 3, 4. To the main... Oh, I actually had everything on me. I thought I had to come home for lapis, but... I guess I would have had to come home for the shards, the amethyst shards. For the biome. Okay. What an easy craft. Look at this. Oh, and an iron helmet. Why iron helmet? Oh, I guess you're putting it on their head. I never really thought of it that way. It's kind of funny, though. Whoops. Dang it. Oh my god. Crafting live is like every Minecraft player's worst nightmare. Boom. And a boom. Nice. All right. Come on out, Tricks. Charmander. Actually, Charmander. I'm gonna make you wait. Mia deserves it first. Go ahead and give you that. And you that. I kind of wish we saw it on their head. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe you do. If let's try it on. Hold on. Do I see it on you? You do. How great is that? Okay, so we will see it on a few Pokemon. Oh, you gotta love it. That's funny. Pride says he just does covers in live things. His band, for sure, respect. Oh, Drew literally said it. Yeah. Puts it on the Sawaddle and the model wears it. He looks like a nerd. Yeah. Nerd. Okay. Let's use this one that's been sitting here. Let's put my razor shell away. Oh, and then while we're here, let's head upstairs and start the Picky Peck breeding. Because I need a lot of these, honestly, to get... I hope it's 16 with the hidden ability. And I know I can make the hidden ability capsule. The ability patch. But it takes nether stars and a bunch of diamonds, so I'm not really there yet. But this is my little breeding room. I think I do want to customize it later and make it cozy, get some carpets on the floor or whatever. But as long as I keep the door shut, this is pretty much just for my Ditto and whatever I'm breeding. So let's put the Ditto in here. And one of the birds. There you go. Which one is better IVs? Not that it matters for me. I guess this one. Doesn't matter. There they are. All right, you two have fun. All right, we'll come back later to probably a whole bunch of eggs. Let's get out there and do some battling. We'll find some trainers. Whee! Oh, here's a very, very micro spoiler for next episode. Is all the path work I've done. I have shown it off a few things and on other people's streams, so it's not that big of a spoiler. But yeah, this is the start of our path work, and there's already a few things. If I go to free camp, there's already a few things that I think I might actually come back. I was following the terrain here, but I think I want to just mirror what I did here, and so fix this up to make it a nice turn, right? Without like having a straight line into a turn. So I'll make it a smooth turn, and then over here I want to make this a smooth turn too. I just honestly have built this and tore it apart and built it and tore it apart quite a few times, and so I just needed a break. But yeah, it's like our main infrastructure, so it'll be molded and changed over the course of time. All right, where are the trainers, man? I don't see any. They're usually all up in my grill. Oh, look at that. That's majestic. Weird dear. But I suppose we can just start smacking anything. Well, 28, that'll do. This is a cool song already. Here says, I love the way you designed it to keep the hot spring visible, looking awesome, man. Thanks, dude. Yeah, the whole goal was to keep it looking like the prismatic spring in the actual Yellowstone, which has, you know, kind of goes around the hot spring, but then combine it with the cool statue. Eventually, I want this to be a Rotom statue of Rotom, and rotate. Gonna be hard to do. I think I'm gonna have to use a lot of copycat bite blocks, and then maybe get some of the other SMP members to help us make like the perfect Rotom statue. Oh, I'm also very low on food. Oh, I got some baked potatoes. Quantum and I are desperately in need of getting our food situation to be better, so we're just not eating baked potatoes. But it's like not the biggest concern, you know? It's like really, really low on our oh, she's gonna be fighting type. Let's get a shell shock for this. It's really low on our priority list, but it's on our mind constantly. Chum. Okay. Just surf it up. Surf it up. What? What are you doing with Thunder Punch? Ow. Maybe Mia? What you got, Mia? Switch to side beam. Come on now. Dang it. Well, Mia's going down. Which is annoying because she was the one I needed to use the XP share on. Wham! Just outspeed him. I was like, where's Aerodactyl? There she is. Alright, go ahead and just slap him. Bop! Ba-ba-da-bum. Thank you for your dire hit. I don't like how this isn't just good to go off the bat. Okay, well, let's move this. You know what? We'll hang out here for a little bit. Then we'll go somewhere else just to change up the scene. But, you can hang out right there for a bit. We will come back to that to heal. Let's, see what Krook can do against this guy. This is going to be a hiker, so probably... Oh, it's a worker. It's actually even better. It's going to have, like... Yeah, rock types, electric types. Look at Onyx's, He's got such a cool model. Moxie Boost! Another Onyx, that's... not what you should have done. Could probably change that if you wanted in the config. Change what? Remind me. Wow, 3 Onyxes, none of them had sturdy. Okay. Hey, there we go. Tricks. Getting some EXP. Let's see what she's got. Surely she's learning some moves now. Okay, well. Not the greatest. We'll give you Ancient Power, and you could have Charm, I guess. Sure. Why not? Alright, who's our next victim? Ooh, little Phantom. I love Phantom. Trevenant's one of my favorite Pokemon. Super cool. The Poke Healer charge being instant. Oh. Yeah, honestly, not a bad idea. Because that's just quality of life. Like, who really cares? You know what? I'm gonna put it in the Discord so I don't forget. Look into config changes for Poke Healer so it heals instant. It doesn't need to recharge. Nice. That on our long list of things to do. Man, these traders are, they know I'm out here doing damage this one. Only thing scarier than 1 Onyx is 2 Onyxes. Not if you have a Moxie sweeping Krokorok. Look, these are the Zigzagoons I was asking Quantum to catch a bunch of so we can get our pickup farm going. But that dude is busy. Mr. Workaholic doesn't have too much time for Rotors and Rotoms, and he's focusing on engineering, so I don't know if I can rely on this guy, if I'm honest. He does have a nice house, though. Finally finished the roof that he somehow got complete. I'll let him reveal how that got done, though. But yeah, that's kind of the reason I need to get these pickup X's, because I can rely on my base mate for a lot. I don't know if I can rely on him to quickly get 16 Zigzagoons caught. And I need me some EXP candies. I need them now. I need them pronto. Oh, that's gonna hurt. We might be able to one-shot. This is gonna be a test for our damage. Ah, close. See? That's why you need IVs. If he was 31 IVs, done for sure. No doubt in my mind. Charmander? Let's see if you got this, bro. Those are Charmander stats. Our Charmander is a special attacker. Okay. That works for me. Ember it is. What? Cheater, man. Going for the heal? That's annoying. Alright, well. Yeah, we don't have a great team for this, honestly. Let's just go ahead and forfeit. Save us time. Save us time. That Roserade is going to delete our team, honestly. The three Pokemon we've got onto to battle do not do well against grass types. Oh, I gotta reset my monitor over there. Alright, surely this healing machine's good to go, right? Surely? Meh. Meh. Annoying. Oh, and... and Aerodactyl's dead. Fine, I'll walk. Well, how you guys doing today? How's the weather? How's that local sport team? I'm very excited to customize this in the future. Actually have like a really good looking Aerodactyl roost. I mean, honestly, they look pretty cool already, just kind of hanging out. I'm gonna use the OG healer. And you know what? Let's I don't think we need Charmander right now because we're leveling up Mia. Charmander, you can go in there, and let's grab Duraludon. We need fighters. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I haven't checked my TM machine for Duraludon in a while. Duraludon's still struggling to get good moves, and I have yet to find a metal alloy as well. Slam, Dragon Claw. I mean, Dragon Claw's good, but I need special attacks, man. Rock Slide's also good. Leap Talk, Sword Stance, I got 2 Terra Blasts and Takedown. Man, I need better moves. I need Dark Pulse, right? Draco Meteor is really what he needs. Flash, yeah, I need Draco Meteor and Flash Cannon. Those are like real. Oh, maybe Dragon Pulse. Actually, Draco Meteor are obviously better, but it like harshly lowers your special attack, which is kind of like a Hail Mary. But Dragon Pulse is very consistent, and since Duraludon is kind of a tank, you want consistency. At least I want consistency. All right. Actually, I saw a trainer up here that we can bother. Who are you? Sailor? Ow. Oh, stuck in a tree. Oh god. Help! Dragon Tamer. Oh, okay. Wanna go dragon for dragon? Actually, probably a bad idea because my dragon doesn't have dragon moves. I think Krook can handle it. Let's go, buddy. 39 Gibble. Alright. Start with the Bulldoze. Wholly unnecessary, actually. I don't know why I thought he would outspeed me. He's not evolved. Hit him hard, Krook! Attaboy. Shadow asks, what exactly is the difference between the TM and the TR? So TRs are one-time use, and TMs... Ooh, we got an Ice Stone, too. So TRs, you use them once, they break. TMs, you can use them forever. Indefinitely. Or at least in Cobblemon, they have a durability bar, so maybe it's like 100 uses or whatever. Maybe it's not unlimited, but it's a lot. Alright. You're up next, sir. Fight me! Zoomeril. Okay, not great for us at all. I should probably change my members up, because I don't do good against water with these 4 types that I brought to fight. Blast away! Ah, yeah, this is gonna hurt. Live another one? Attaboy, Skyscaler. Attaboy. What a champion. 4 levels for tricks. I think I may have to start switch trading them, though, because it's going fast when they're low level, but to get them to 34, I think I generally need to get them to actually battle. You can see Mia hasn't evolved, or hasn't leveled once. Take a nap in the tent. It's been a few nights. I'm gonna take a bite of my chicken, too. Fight this guy on the mountain. Ace Cryomancer. Oh boy. Ice type, huh? That's pretty bad for this team I got, I ain't gonna lie. But Amber may be able to just beat him with speed. Unless it's a Mamoswine. Okay. Hit him hard. That wasn't hard enough. Oh boy. Okay. Hit him hard. Stop it. Hit him hard. Okay. There we go. Oh, he's got 4 Pokemon, though. Our War Turtle. Still out here with Shellbell. Oh, that's not the Pokemon I wanted to see either, man. I think we're screwed against Ice type, if I'm honest. We'll, Lichax? Oh, he's faster. Alright. I know a loss when I see it. Have your win. GG's. Didn't do anything. You guys saw nothing. Let's swap out our team, because we're really bad against water types, and grass types, and ice types with these 4. So let's swap out, honestly, let's swap out Shell Shock for Zephyr. Doesn't really help with the ice problem. Actually, let's bring Dreadnought. Jackdaw! That's a little bit better. Still weak to grass types with these 4, but Amber can at least do flying moves. Alright. This guy's hanging out with my Cubones. Did we fight you yet, Ranger? Yeah, we could use Aerodactyl. Mudsdale! Okay, I mean, can't use his round moves. Hey, Dreadnought, that looks familiar. He's gonna go for a water move. You know what? You want to see Dreadnought v Dreadnought? Look at that. Dreadnoughtception. Crunch. Oh, he didn't want it. He didn't want the smoke. Ah, great, Roselia. Hiya! Attaboy, Jackdaw. Jackdaw sweep? Might be a Jackdaw sweep. Our Dreadnought's pretty strong. I ain't gonna lie. This guy has been pretty key in a lot of the fights on this server so far. Bro's using Tackle. Of all the moves, he chose Tackle. Stop healing. Just stop it. Oceans are expensive, man. Don't waste it on a battle against me. It ain't worth it. I dropped a Pokeball. Also, you can see our cobble workers are doing a lot of work over here. These ones are working. My grass types have started to like not be very effective and kind of just dropping things on the ground. These guys are dropping things on the ground because the boxes are full. And I do need to come through here and like drain it so that they can produce more. But honestly, like this is a lot, and I'm not too worried about it. This was always meant to be kind of just something for the short term. There's no root fossils in there. Okay. Okay. Let me go deliver this root fossil to the old lab. Oh, I can even show you folks watching, not necessarily a spoiler, but something that Friday's video is going to be all about. Which is very excited for this. Go ahead and put the root fossil in there. Alright, you guys ready? Check it out. These are all of my legendary items. Very cool. The ones over here are the ones I cannot use, because they're not reptiles. So these are trading things that I can trade with people. But I've got 2 Lele totems. I got Tapu Koko, Tapu Fini, the teal mask, the cornerstone mask for the Ogrepon. But we have a Terra Shell for Terrapagos, which was given to me by Cupcake Knight. I got to trade him something in the future, or just continue to help him out with training his Pokemon team, his Pokemon knowledge. But this one, I looted a Lightstone, so I think, ladies and gentlemen, that Friday's episode is going to be about getting our first legendary in Reshiram. We'll probably also grab Terrapagos, but more importantly, Reshiram. Which would be really cool. As far as, like, legendaries go, I'm the type of Pokemon trainer who... I'll be real with you guys. I don't really care for legendaries. But they do make the best travel mounts here in Cobblemon. And people have been passing me up on Lugias and Ho-Ohs and a bunch of cool Pokemon flying around. Which I, you know, getting a little jealous of the legendaries flying around. And as good as Aerodactyl is, and I would probably use Aerodactyl still a lot, for long distant travels, whipping out my Reshiram I think will be really cool. So I'm excited for that. Stay tuned for that. Let's do a few more battles down here, and then maybe we'll head, I don't know, somewhere cool, somewhere new. As we wait for the trainers to spawn in. Either, I'm getting all my videos mixed up. In one of the videos recently, it's either tomorrow's video or the one on Friday. I said I would show this off, and I actually didn't really show it off. So let me just kind of talk to you guys about this machine real quick while we wait for some trainers to spawn. This is our combo machine. This is doing 2 things. So we come in here and we input raw iron, which we are getting over at our ore extraction node over here. So unfortunately, we're not automating it. We could do a cobblestone generator into gravel, wash the gravels, blah, 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 and get iron nuggets and whatever. But we actually need raw iron to go in here. But when we put raw iron into here, half of it goes up, and half of it, I actually don't know how Quantum decided to do it. Half of it gets pulled somewhere else. just looking at this machine. He added a bunch of stuff recently that I personally haven't even looked at. But long story short, this is crushing the raw iron ore, which is giving us redstone, which is the main reason we were doing it, as well as nugget of experience. So this is actually, guys, this is my, I don't even need it, but this is my mending farm. I just come through here and just, boop, bam, fixed. So I don't have to go stand by, you know, a bunch of zombies and you know, do the whole thing where I'm at the you know, the mob spawner. Nah. Right here, grab it, instantly done, move on with your day. And the other half is crushing the iron nuggets into actual iron ingots, or pressing them, I should say, with the presses. But half of the iron gets rerouted down here. We have another cobblestone generator generating cobblestone, sending the cobblestone up here and spinning it down into the crusher. Crusher is crushing it into gravel at a speed faster than it looks like the mills can handle, but that's okay. It is splitting them. One of them is being milled into flint, and one of them is being pressed with lava and said flint, it looks like, into andesite, which is then getting, or no, into, yeah, it's andesite, which is then getting mixed here with lava and iron nuggets. I think this is where the other half of the nuggets are coming through. If I had to try to observe, yep, see there's chutes. He's got them being, oh, there they are. They're being ran underground. I found it. So that's half of our iron nuggets are going this way, right? And half of them are doing the stuff over there. And then that is all being combined in this mixer to give us alloy. Huge. Absolutely huge. So this is like the main machine that we need to start making other create machines, essentially. And we just combined it with our redstone because we're getting raw iron with our current setup with all the mods we have. Again, if you wanted to automate iron, you could. Very easily, more or less. But if you wanted to crush it into redstone and get the nuggets like we did, you are going to have to add raw iron and not the nuggets that you would produce with create. So a little bit different ways to do it, but it works very well for us. Okay. Trainers have spawned. Time for them to die. We got a lot of training to do today. Who are you? Traveler. What does it say? Iona? With a Houndoom. Not good for you. Yep, solid swap. Raichu, still not great for you. Raichu thinks he's fast. But he's not faster than me. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Please don't one-shot me. I went for tackle? Bruh. Then he went for the heal. Annoying. Let's bite him. Chomp. I need to get Amber Crunch instead of Bite, honestly. Why would you go into Houndoom just to switch out? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, here's our Azumarill, which we were having issues with before, the water types, so that's what Jackdaw is here for. Crunch him. Not super effective, but still, like, a lot of power. He can't do anything to us. Beady chomp. With that razor cell. Easy. Easy game. Nice. Trix just learned a new move. See what she's got. She's got Bite. That's huge. Oh, she's got Dragon Tail. That's also huge. Nice. Let's make that your main move. Okay. Starting to get a few things here, which is great. Awesome to see. And Mia is now 28. Let's Still the same moves. Honestly, minimize sand attack might be your MVP strat forever. I don't know if I will ever change that up on me. That has come in so handy in the past. Hey, Rosie, welcome to the stream. How do you join the server? So this is a content creator only SMP. If you are a content creator, feel free to apply on our fan Discord. We have minimum requirements of creating Minecraft content for the past 6 months minimum, as well as we look at your channel as sort of an application, right? Sort of a resume. But yeah, it's not a public server, fortunately. We do have a fan Discord though, which is where you apply for the application, but there's also a looking for players chat there, and so you might be able to find like-minded people who are interested in starting up a server. And I know a few servers have already kind of sprouted up, some unofficial Rotors and Rotoms servers. We've been asked many times if we are ever going to start a public server, but if I'm just 100% transparent with you guys, that is a lot of work. Like a lot of work to run it well, and to moderate it. Essentially, is actually really what the work is. Maybe someday, but no time soon. All of the moderators on this SMP, we're focused on, you know, all the admins and mod work. We're focused on running the content creator SMP so that we can all get videos out for you guys. Gonna heal. He didn't heal. Nice. Let's see. You've earned my respect. You know what? Respect to you too, Camper Jeff. Fun fact: if I was a Pokemon trainer, here's a fun question for you guys too. If you were a Pokemon trainer in the Pokemon world, you had to pick a a prefix name like Camper or Ace Trainer or Worker, right? Or any of those. What would you pick? I have always thought I'd either be Camper Jacob or Backpacker Jacob. Or Ace Trainer, of course, but like, if you're a really strong backpacker, you don't need to be called Ace Trainer. But of course, in the Pokemon world, backpackers usually have like rock types, ground types, stuff like that. Ace Trainers are the ones that have teams similar to the player character, right? They have like a well-versed, diverse type team, kind of. So it makes them Ace Trainers. Alright, I think it's about time we go see a new place. If this is a new trainer, we'll fight him real quick. Have I fought you yet? Alan! Speaking of Ace Trainer. Yep, here we go. Oh, it's the Ghastly! The evil Ghastlies of Yellowstone. Gengar! Alright. Keep biting him. You ain't faster than me, boy. Close. A fast Gengar is close to a fast Aerodactyl, but he ain't fast enough. Drunk Carrot, what up, dude? What up to you? This guy's got all three, that's kind of cool. Ba-da-da-bum. Nice. Amber. Did I just see that? Did Amber learn a new move? Oh, Amber has Crunch. She's probably had that for a while, if I'm honest. Sick. That's a huge upgrade. Let's actually move this up to probably the second one. The wing attack. Yeah, look at that. Look at that move set. Amber ain't messing around. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal Amber real quick. And then, take this with us. Even though it's gonna have to recharge again. Let's do a bit of a poll for you guys. Should we go to an ice area? Should we go to... Maybe not down there. We've gone there a lot. Should we go somewhere new? We can go outside the borders. A bunch of places that I haven't been to yet. How about, shoot me cardinal direction, guys. Should we go north, west, south, or east? What do you guys want to see? Don't mind me. I'm chewing on that chicken of mine. Snack break. North, east, west, or south? What are you guys feeling? This is your first YouTube live stream. Nice. Well, welcome to the stream, man. I'm trying to start streaming like once a week. Maybe twice, maybe 2 times. I really like streaming Cobblemon. This server's been really cool and really chill just to kind of hang out on, you know? Alright, I'm gonna give you guys like 20 more seconds to throw out some suggestions. North, east, west, south. West, more land. True. Yeah, it is big oceans north and south. And honestly, I have been out east a lot. I like west. West it is. We side. Who's still on the server? Is this Cupcake? Cup, if you're still watching, you can feel free to hang out if you want. You know what I'm doing. As long as I'm battling. Getting my levels up. Find a mountain for a colossal. Interesting. I don't know if colossal is a reptile, though. I was thinking about that one. I think he's just like Golem, for example. Golem is so it gets complicated. Golem is a reptile because he traded with a Machoke and kind of got the reptilian aspects of Machoke, which also means Machoke, Machop, Machamp are kind of humanoid reptiles, which is wild to think about. Colossal, though, I don't know if he's reptilian. He's just kind of like almost like a golem, a construct. He's like a molten construct. And if anything, he's like a minecart, right? Like, his first 2 evolutions are minecart until he becomes colossal. So nowhere in that line do I get reptilian vibes. And something that I've had to really pull myself away from, and that you all need to think about when thinking about whether or not a Pokemon is a reptile. Just because it's a kaiju, right? Just because it's something that's low-key based off of Reptar doesn't always mean that it is a reptile. You know? Also, here is Banana's base. I'm gonna try not to show it off too much because I don't know what he's done and doesn't. It doesn't want me to spoil. But it is ready. Ooh, it's right there. He was based off the kaijus and Godzilla. Yeah, I know. But he just doesn't give as much reptilian vibes as like Duraludon does. It's a fine line. I gotta kind of, you know, figure out which one is it more than the other. And that's why we're doing science. That's why we're doing research. I might not be right, and I'm willing to put a poll on the YouTube to be like, what do you all think? Like, here's my points. Here's the reason, which is what we did with Golem, right? And you guys did vote pretty heavily. I think it was like 60% that yes, Golem is a reptile, even though, Geodude and Graveler are very much just rock dudes. Also, it's a sentient vehicle. He's closer to a lightning McQueen than a reptile. Ka-chow! Can you imagine a colossal being like, ka-chow? Alright. You can see that I've reached my map border coming up. We're about to see some new stuff. This is exciting. I think I'll probably land and we'll probably walk around. But at a certain point, I will have to plop down the healing machine. More Yellowstone. That's hilarious. What's the new biome? It's the one I live in. Wild. There is... Let's actually head up north because this is Bryce Canyon up here. I also think Yosemite is around here somewhere. A little bit of a Yosemite biome. Let's see what we see. We'll also use ka-chow. Ka-chow. More ocean? There was supposed to be land out west. If you guys haven't seen, we are doing a best reptile tournament on the old YouTube post section of the channel. Every single day for like the next half a year, pretty much. This is gonna be quite a while. There's going to be a poll where you get to vote for one of 2 reptile Pokemon. Excuse me. And it's going to be pretty cool. Today is... I actually haven't checked today. Where's my phone? Oh, what up? Chunk error. Dang. It's a bad one. Oh, I just had to mute because I sneezed like crazy. That came out of nowhere. Alright. Let me load up the phone while Aerodactyl gets more energy here. Oh, I also have a text. Okay. So, today's poll is between Snivy and Dracovish. And I say, quote, today we have a battle between a soon-to-be snake and a, well, at least the bottom half's reptile. It does look like Snivy is currently in the lead with 65% of the votes, and Dracovish has 35% of the votes. If I was a voting man, I would definitely vote for Snivy, because I hate all of those Galarian half fossil Pokemon. I just don't like them. Just straight up. Just do not like them. Same I am. Drunk Carrot says, anyway, I'm off to sleep, so you have a good stream, dude. Thanks, man. Good hanging out. Have a good sleep. We'll catch you in the future. Man has 1 Graveler. 1 single solid. Whoa! No way. Almost. Oh, it bulldozed me. I didn't notice. Did I miss? Alright. Go for your Earth move. See if I care. Oh, he went for rollout. The NPCs sometimes make moves that like just don't make sense. Like how do you predict the random rollout when he was using ground moves before it? You dropped an oak sapling. I can grow there. Alright, I want to get to that. I want to get to Bryce Canyon. Go hang out in Bryce Canyon for a bit. Have any of you actually been to Bryce Canyon in real life? I have, and it was pretty awesome. I do have a pretty embarrassing story, though, that I'll share, because I think it's funny. And every time I think of Bryce Canyon, I think of it. It's going to be totally, like, anime coded. You guys ready? So, I went there as part of a field trip for my college. I went to a very unique college where it's called Evergreen State College up in Washington. And we kind of... You can take a class that is like fully intensive class, and it's like the only class you take for the entire semester or quarter or year even, depending on how long the class runs. And it's very intensive and has multiple teachers, right? So I took one that was, I'm trying to remember the exact name of what they called the class, but it was essentially a mixture of zoology, ecology, and microbiology. And we toured the Southwest, the American Southwest. So we went all over the place. We went to like multiple places. Bryce Canyon was one of the spots we stopped at. because we were also learning about geology. Also, what up, Scrafty? I have not seen one of you yet. You're technically a reptile, but I got plenty of scraggies, so you can stay wild, my dude. But here we are. Surprise Canyon. It did look low-key like this. I mean, it had more canyon-y stuff, but maybe we'll find that. Anyway, the embarrassing story is there was like an overlook hanging out, right? So I was like up high, and we had split up for the day, so everyone was doing different things. And I saw my professors, 2 of them, hiking up the trailhead towards me, right? So imagine I'm like up on a cliff. It's actually very similar like this. It's like I was up on a cliff and they were like down there hiking back up. And I said, for the first time and last time in my life, I said, "Hey, profs," instead of like professor or hey teacher or their actual names like we all just called them. I said profs. And it wouldn't have been that big a deal, but the girl I liked was standing to my right, and she said, "Never say that again." And it crushed my soul. I was like, okay, I will never say that again. You got it. So there's my TED Talk to you guys. Never call a professor prof. Just don't do it. Not worth it. Also, what a desert. I actually did low-key know this was out here. Do we have a mod pack you can use? Yes. There is a zip file available to download on the fan Discord. We do not have a Curse Forge or a Modrith because both of them do not allow us to zip it up correctly. So we have to give you the raw.zip file. And we do have a little bit of an explanation in there of how to get it to work. But beyond that, you are on your own. Oh, what up, cast form? Yo, speaking of... Okay, ready? Hold on. Soapbox moment. Cast form is one of the coolest Pokemon to ever exist, and the fact that they just forgot about it and never gave it another evolution or even used it with weather mechanics is blasphemy and is ridiculous. They have one more chance. Winds and Waves is the next game. Winds and Waves, apparently, through the leaks, is supposed to have a lot to do with weather effects. It's going to be a big feature of the next game, and probably a lot of Pokemon might have weather forms, is kind of what we're all assuming in the leak fandom. If they do not give Cast Form a new evolution, what are you doing, Game Freak? What are you doing? Anyway. So that box over. You know what? We'll keep that. We'll keep that on hand. Might need to hop on the soapbox more. What did Cup say? But if I call you prof, well then, I don't know. Don't get a crush with anyone on the server because they're going to look at you like you're an idiot. That's the moral of the story. Also, my professors did not respond to me because they were hiking uphill in the desert, very tired, and they just kind of looked up. There's like, I just kept hiking. So not only did they not respond, my crush was like, "You idiot." Suffice to say that that crush went nowhere. Probably because I said that word. All right, we need a crossover. To the skies. Oh, look at this. Skyblock? You sound like M and JTV. If I'm honest, I really like that guy. We're very similar age. He has very similar takes to me. I've watched him for years as far as like Pokemon takes. He'd be a homie, I'm sure. He also loves Scotswarp. Yeah, I know that's why you brought it up. I'm aware of Team Sky. I know the lore. I'm a fan. I'm a viewer. I'm a subscriber. This is cool. Those little Sky Island. Is this? Yeah, this is technically Skyland's biome up here. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. M&J in disguise. No, I am my own man. Wow, look at that chunk border error. Damn. Wasn't me. Alright, let's hang out here for a bit. Trainer, that's what I'm looking for. Come here, boy. You know, I was trying to get all my Pokemon up to 34 today. It's not going as fast as I thought it would. barely getting 2. That's okay. I'm here to chill. Hope you guys enjoying the stream. Two rock types, no sturdy. Alright. Your choice. Damn, look at this chunk here. Damn! That's one of the worst ones I've seen. Wow. Look at that. You can see all the way into Mobland. Oh, you know what? This could be fun. Cannonball! Kershmoosh. I love the underwater ocean with these shaders. These are complementary reimagined shaders. Grunty boy. Just a grunty boy. Sorry, he goes, grunty boy. So does that jump race? I'm gonna get back up to that biome. The sky. It's not the biggest Bryce Canyon biome. Oh, this guy. What up, Surge? I ain't fighting you. Definitely not yet. We're doing a lot to prepare for him. It's scared the crap out of him. You know what? Out of the corner of my eye, look at that. Out of the very corner of my eye, that Pharaoh looked like Ho-Oh. I'm like 99% sure GGJ, when he said he saw Ho-Oh, actually just saw Pharaoh. Oh, what are you? Reskinned wolf, that's cool. To be kind of like a coyote. Huh. Awesome. Hey, another cast form. These are also fun in our world. They show like where villages are. So if we went 1,000 blocks that way, or 1,600 blocks that way, we would hit a village. Kind of fun. Alright, where... Let's fight this guy. He's high level. Rock slide him. Easy peasy. Oh, we got another level. Another level on tricks. Ah, Stomp. You know what? Stomp is better than Roar. That gives me some coverage, I suppose. Although Rock, like, don't really need normal if you have Rock, if I'm honest. I guess maybe for fighting types, but I would just hit him with the Dragon move. And honestly, if Tyrantrum or Tyrant's up against a fighting type, I'm in a bad spot to begin with. Woo. Well. Let's keep exploring. To the west. Ooh, what is this? This is interesting. It says tropical jungle. Why would there be a bunch of basalt in a tropical jungle? Am I above something cool? Oh. Wow, that is a massive whatever they're called. Lush cave. Mixed with what did I just find? What is this? I gotta go loot that. That's a cool structure. What did I find? Oh my god, there's multiple chests. Alright, sorry for cheaty cam, but it is what it is. Where am I? Never dig straight down unless you cheated with cheaty cam. That's what I always say. Rosie, I missed the last few episodes. What shinies have you gotten? I have gotten a Pidgey is the most important one. Made a few trades, I should say. Right here. Oh, I don't have a shovel. You know what? I've been meaning to make one of these. Sticks. I need my sticks. Need my sticks. Do I not have any sticks? Crafting bench.
Do you need a shovel?
Oh my god. Payback from your stream, huh? Is that what that was?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of a jump scare. Yeah, let me make a group for us. Stremin stream. No, I got my shovel. I'm gonna dig straight down. See ya! I like how I needed a shovel for literally like 3 blocks. Hope I don't die. It'll be a far way back.
Keep digging.
I normally wouldn't do this,
way.
but I just don't know what is down here. Oh, ah! Run away! Save me! Oh, there's a witch. I'm in bad. I'm in a bad case. Save me, Pokemon. Jeez Louise.
Oh,
I went 0 to 100 real fast.
la da 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 da.
Damn, can I not die from poison, please? Ow. 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 How long is this? One more second, okay. I'm okay.
Poison goes until like you're almost half a heart.
Jeez Louise. I guess this is like a... I guess this spawns the witches? It's still alive, by the way. Little jackdaw. Get him. Mess him up.
She did.
Okay. If she was hiding in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Decent stuff, actually. Well, it looked better. It looked better when I first looked. Yeah, there's
Awesome
actually...
rocks.
Yeah, it's like, oh, crap. I'll take the copper, I guess.
Oh, sharpness, a diamond pickaxe, some gold.
One single solitary diamond. That's all I care about. I don't even care about the iron, if I'm honest. Sharpness 1 is kind of also whatever. Take it. A broken golden pickaxe. Wow. Beautiful.
We can finally retire.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a massive flush cave. Holy cow.
Yeah, that's kind of what drew my eyes down here.
There's like a really pretty like ruin over there too, like in the caves. That's cool. Huh.
Oh yeah, interesting. Well, not really here to explore a lush cave. I just got distracted. It's definitely a pretty one though.
Oh. I came over to jump scare you and see how your combat was doing.
It's doing all right. It's just taking longer than I thought, mainly because I'm not just kill, 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 kill. I'm kind of exploring.
That's fair. Fair, fair.
I need a good way out of here. Time to use
If I can
FTB.
find the hole that we came from, might be able to get some water up there.
I'm just gonna escape tunnel.
Huh,
Escape
okay.
tunnel.
Escape.
Escape. What it's there for. Freedom. It's crazy how far I've got my live streaming YouTube control panel up on the left. It's crazy how far behind it is.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if it was my internet connection, but after I reloaded it like 3 times, I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's just got some serious latency.
Yeah, like I'm still like flying on Aerodactyl into the Bryce Canyon on my.
Oh, on mine, you're actively going up the hill or up the tunnel, like you just finished.
Yeah,
digging it,
yeah.
and then-
I mean, yeah. If you refresh, I'm just saying like what I have on my left is it's crazy laggy, late. Nice. Oh look, another picket pack. I mean, don't mind if I do, I guess. Boop. I'm breeding these. Might as well catch them. Oh god! Reaper scared, dude. Ugh. Mess him up, Crook.
There you go. Oh, you. Come back here. You. Yeah, you. Ace Aviators. F. Oh, I see. Hang on. Well, you know what? This is how I feel about your Ace Aviator.
Ow! Ow! Okay, okay, fair enough. Chill out, everybody. Picketbacks got mad at me.
Dude, some of the birds are hella aggressive.
Nope! Oh my god, I just heard it. Why is this place so dangerous? Jeez Louise. God damn, I say, god damn.
Oh, dang.
You stay in the Pokeball.
Oh,
Level
Crobat.
10.
Look at that.
A wild Crobat? That's sick. There's another creeper.
No, Trainer's Crobat. It's not gonna last long. Ooh. Pull through, Mimikyu. You got this. Oh. Poor homie.
Are you gonna evolve the Duraludon, or is the bridge not reptile enough? No, I'm using I'm using it. I need a metal alloy, which nobody has, and the only way to get it is to loot it. So, not any real way I can target it.
Sounds like adventure.
Yeah, just gotta keep looting chests every now and then. God, I'm leaving the jungle, dude. There are so many creepers. Wanna go, hiker man? Fighting creepers and Pokemon at the same time. Multitasking.
Oh, Skarmory.
Oh, I haven't seen that in game yet.
I've seen a couple flying around, but it's not necessarily like something I want to catch. I haven't gotten one yet.
It's a bird. I'll get it eventually.
I just realized this list I have doesn't tell me what steel types weak to.
They
That's
are
kinda
weak
fun.
to fire, ground, and fighting. God, I heard that. I heard that fleshing scared the crap out of me. Okay, I was trying to answer that shiny question when all hell broke loose. My shinies are as follows. I've got a Squovit, a Seal. I've got a GGJ, the Wiglet. I've got a Sentret. I've got my Natu, as much as Jay would disagree. My Natu. I've got a Talo, And I got Eagle Eye, my Pidgey. I also have Nugget, my Grappler.
Where did you run off to?
Hanging out with wild Sandiles. What's up, buddy? Want to come home with me? He said no. Okay, you can stay wild. Off in the desert.
Maybe he just doesn't like you.
Yeah, that's fair. I respect his choices.
Maybe he wants to come home with me.
Maybe. Honestly, I just missed the throw and it bounced off the ground. Oh, look! Rotom sighting. Wah, wah, wah. We need to find these Rotoms, man.
I know. I don't know where. Maybe we need to start placing them down with a bunch of contraptions and stuff in like redstone. Maybe.
I haven't even looked into how they spawn. I mean, they are ghost type, so.
Oh, you know what? Let me take a gander.
Oh, we shot levitate. That was dumb. But he ain't got immunity to dark type. Crunch. Ivysaur. I got a Moxie boost.
Near redstone-related blocks or machines, such as PCs, healing machines, and repeaters, depending on your specific server or mod pack, you can change its form by right-clicking it with a data monitor while standing in specific Minecraft biomes.
Cool. These things, like, they always take forever to heal or to charge.
Weirdly enough, they seem to charge better in exposed sunlight.
Oh. They're solar powered.
I think so, because when I was down in the caves and I was fighting Archer, it took like a solid 10 minutes for this thing to charge.
Wow. Yeah, Astro was saying we should look into the configs. We might be able to make that instant, and I see no problem. That's just a quality of life for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like, you're breaking the game. It's like, no, I'm just not waiting. I mean, it does...
You want me to place this at the beginning of the battle?
Yeah, I mean, it does facilitate us, like, having PC centers and hubs and stuff, but it's also like, oh man, it's just cobble on, like, just let us click the healing. You definitely need a crocodile on your Team Rocket team. Nice.
It could be cool.
Congrats.
Actually, I wonder if that would be better than Frogadier.
They do different things. I mean, Frogadier's gonna be fast. I know when we talk about your team, adding Greninja for speed was kind of the reason we added him.
Mm-hmm.
Crocodile is not really super fast. He's full of tricks.
There's the Destroyer of Worlds, though.
Da-da-da-da. We need to get a custom audio file into the game. So that's what the Dene sound. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I don't know if the audience. Let me show you guys something. This was debuted on a Cup stream. Here's my immersive paintings. Here we go.
Dene.
This is what we were referencing, guys. He juiced up his Dedenne. Where's the picture? I have too many.
No, Cheez-It, stay over there.
Too many. There it is. Dedenne. That's a perfect
spitting image.
Yep. Look at that. Misty's like, oh my. So good. Go kick this guy's butt.
You do that. I'm waiting for mine to charge so I can actually get my Pokemon back to start fighting again.
Technician. This guy's gonna have ground types or electric types. Also, almost getting to 34. Mira, fight me. Oh, is this the one I just fought and I'm just dumb?
I don't want to say yes because I feel like it's rude.
It was yes. The answer was yes. It's okay. It's because there's two identical trainers over here. Audino! Did they give Audino fairy type? Kind of open-ended question there for everybody. I think it's just normal. Floatzel. Oh, great. Floatzel.
This machine needs 0% more than charge. Do the thing.
That's like the getting a computer update. And it like goes up to 99%, and then it's like 100%, and you're like, okay, and it's like finishing in 5 minutes, 100%. And you're like, what the heck is going on? Ooh. Another ice beam. Orgram. Only it's Mega's fairy? Ah, okay. Mega Audino. They're rude of me to say, kind of forgettable Pokemon. Like Black and White was like, we need a new Chansey. The only thing I really think about Audino is in Black and White, they were the best Pokemon to, like, they dropped the most experience. Yeah, that guy got like a bunch of crap. Oops. Wrong. I'll put them in here. Put them in here.
That's right. Suck it, guy. Oh, wait. Wait, why did he go first?
Speed,
No.
my dude, speed.
That's right, Brendan. And you mosey on out of here.
Oh, here's a new guy. Mr. Worker. I love that they make the Sandile, Krokorok, and Crocodile line actually swim in sand and mud and stuff like that. It's so good. Oh, hello, Steelix. That is an intimidating looking Pokemon, I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, I had DDD out first, and I was like, I'm gonna put you away.
Ba-da-da-da. Tricks is getting strong. I can actually probably start using Tricks in fights now. Ooh, Rock Slide. Yeah, I want that instead of Ancient Power. Nice. What ability did Tricks get? Strong Jaw. Good. Good. So honestly, Bite is probably the strongest move she's got going on. Although I prefer Rockhead on my Tyrants, if I'm honest. I don't want no Blue Orchard. I will take a heal powder, though. Swoop! I'm just kidding.
I would be like, what?
I'm gonna head more west into this. Is this more Bryce Canyon? It is. Hey, Piggyback. You know what? Got all the ones I can find. Look at the ball! Damn it. Oh, he did not like me yelling at him.
Daddy, why is the lizard man yelling at poor little birds? This machine needs 80% more.
Captain Crook looks so cozy in the sand.
I bet, man. I mean, like, can you imagine just being engulfed in, like, the warm sand when you're, like, you know, cold-blooded? Oh,
Does sound great.
that sounds like a nice blanket that's, like, just
Yeah, like
perfect
yeah.
for my scales.
Honestly, makes me want to go take a warm shower or sit in a hot tub or something.
Honestly, kind of same. I bet it's pretty on par.
All right, guys, ending stream. No reason. Gotta go take a warm shower.
The Pokemon are living better lives than us.
Yeah. Wait, is that the red thing Jay was looking for? Is red the last one? Hold up. I might have just found what he's looking for. Yeah, red trumpet tree, right? That's what he was asking for a few weeks ago?
I think so.
I think I just found it. You're in... What up, Sunstone? Okay. We need the sapling for this. Oops.
I got some silk touch stuff if need be.
Oh, I'm just deleting the... Oh, honestly, I should use my fortune hoe. Got one. Fiery trumpet sapling. I would say I can use it as a bartering tool, but honestly, I took 29 of the 30 types of berries from Jay the other day, so I think I'll just give this to him. Got 2. Oh, there's 1.
And dead. And
Why do I hear so many
dead.
zombies? A very scary little hallway beneath me. Yep, it's so loud when you use a hoe to break all the leaves.
Oh, I got a ball!
Nice! Congrats. I think I'm on like 12 total or something.
This is my first one I've gotten without having to get a gift from you.
I have fought a lot of trainers. It's interesting how everybody on the server has kind of one thing that they've done a little bit more than everybody else. Mine is definitely like, I fought trainers. I've killed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trainers. Or defeated them in battle, I should say.
But no battle will be as rough as watching poor Jay versus Brock.
Oh, that was rough.
Nothing will compare.
I just watched my viewer count go down by 5 people. I think people logged off to go take a warm shower. As I said it, as I made the joke of like, stream's ending, I was like, people are gonna leave, even if it's a joke.
Everyone's taking a nice warm shower. That's all it is. They'll come back. They'll come back in a little bit.
Yeah. Can't even blame them, really.
Oh, warm shower sounds phenomenal.
I made the mistake the other night of not... I was just so tired. I worked out right at the end of the day. And I just went straight to bed. And I woke up just so disgustingly sweaty. And I had to do all the laundry. I was like...
Nasty.
Yeah. I felt so grimy. Whoa, this view's cool. Down into a lush cave from Bryce Canyon. That's sick.
Is all your stuff level 34?
Well, I'm trying to get him on to 34.
But your next one is a Lieutenant Surge, right?
Yep.
Cool. So we're on the same path now for Radical Red.
Nice. Yeah, Fluffy's a little ahead. But
Oh, yeah, because she beat Surge, huh?
Yeah, she beat Surge. She beat the next one. She beat Erica as well. I pumped the brakes until I can get IVs going. But once I have all my IVs going, I'm gonna go fast, like very fast. It'll be like 2 battles per episode or something like that. Like once I've got my team situated, there's nothing holding me back.
Yeah, I've been debating on if I'm gonna make some of that down in the base, and I'm not sure about
we're all
space
friends
for it.
here.
yeah, just a base of sorts.
You want to come home with me, Sandile? Oh, critical catch! Attaboy. You can join.
It's like, yes, please. Birds keep pecking at my tail.
Yeah. Back. Actually, Arbok, you are an easy EXP, my dude.
Oh, doesn't Haunter level up into Gengar at level 30 with a link cable?
He can evolve into Gengar at any time by trading or using a link cable. There's no level requirement.
So I could just change Haunter into...
Yep. Damn, this guy beefy. Please don't poison me. Using annoying stockpile strats that I do not appreciate. Get him, Crook. Thank you. Hey, Aerodactyl, level 34. Awesome. And my moves are set. Let's see, did Mia Von Pike get any new moves? She did not. I need to teach her Earthquake, if I'm honest. Hey, chump, you want to go?
Yep.
Ace Toxicologist Meyer. Oh, Crobat. Oh, I love Crobat, dude.
What the heck is that?
Bat of a crow.
More Pico?
Oh. Yeah, you should definitely have more Pika. It's like a Pikachu. It's one of the many, many Pikachu clones, but that's like Dark Electric.
Oh, okay.
You want to let Crook go down here?
We're gonna roid him up like Dedenne. They'll be gym bros.
More Peko.
More Peko. Get in the ball.
Thank Rosie and Nathan. They said it's okay, we're still here. Hey, nothing's stopping you guys from putting your phone in a Ziploc bag, going and taking a hot shower while watching the stream. You can do both. I believe in you guys.
How many of you are watching this on your phone sitting on the toilet right now? Show of hands.
I raised my own hand.
Right, you're streaming
From the toilet, yeah. I mean, you never know, right? I mean...
Oh, it'd be awful. Imagine, like, hey guys.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the South Park episode of World of Warcraft, where he's like, man, bathroom.
So gross.
It was, yeah. To be honest, I don't even find that funny. It was like the one part of the episode where I was like, it's not that. Aerodactyl, no! What? You got this, Mia. Brittle swing. Oh, he healed him, you son of a... Alright, initiate Mia Von Pite strats. Minimize. This is actually going to take quite a while.
Finally.
Ow.
Oh, that's not bad.
Nathan said I took a shower earlier. Doesn't mean you can't take just a relaxing shower. Get him, Mia. Cup, are you aware of why I called my snake Mia Von Pyth?
I think you explained this to me, but I think I've forgotten.
She my MVP.
Oh, that's right. You told me there was quite a few different suggestions for the...
You're up, Trix. Let's see what you got. This is Trix's first official battle. I think we just bite him.
Who's a good girl? Get her. Get him. Eat that Weezing.
Oh, he freaking healed again. That's so annoying. Alright. There's a little taste of battle. These things are so annoying if you don't have, like, what you need to kill them. But I got a jackdaw! Hey, viewer count's back up to 19. People took their quick shower and they came back.
Welcome back, everyone, from the shower.
Or they took my advice and they started to watch in the shower with their phone in a Ziploc bag.
True.
Dude, he keeps healing. So annoying.
Say the word, I got you.
I'm lowering his defense, so no need.
Okay, well, if that doesn't work.
Oh my god, he did it again. What is he using? He's using... Yeah, that's like his fourth full restore. Don't do it, because I won't get experience.
I won't. I know, I'm just waiting. I'm doing it for the bit. Chilling here.
Oh my god, don't do it, I'm so worried! Ah!
Look at me. Oh no, your Pokemon died. What distracted you? Look, focus on that guy.
He's got one more.
You disgusting ace toxicologist, Meyer.
You do be pretty nasty.
You just pee on Jackdaw.
That's what it looked like. I mean, pee's acidic. I'm gonna do it again, I think. Gross.
That is straight up piss.
That's nasty.
Look at this guy.
Got him.
Excuse me, sir. Pokemon trainer Riley.
Alright, feel free to...
Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? Alright, well.
Out of here. 62%. Okay, we're gonna be waiting for a bit. Let's watch Cupcake fight. Yeah, Riley's from the anime. He's like one of the main characters. Or one of the main side characters, I guess. He's like Lucario's token trainer, I guess.
Oh, well, he wasn't good enough. Eat this, main character. Yeah, that's right.
Bye!
Sayonara, sucker.
Oh, it's gonna take me so long to do this.
Well, mine's got 4% left. So if you're gonna sit in the same spot, you can just...
You're not gonna use yours?
I'm gonna use mine.
The charge goes down when you use it.
Does it?
Pretty sure. I'm gonna get tested, yeah.
He's 2% more. Oh look, he's going off. He's going on his own quest.
He's like, they do not appreciate me. Little do they know I am actually
Dedenne.
Jesus.
Go use the Thunder Shock.
Dedenne. Okay, ready?
All right, now try it.
I'm gonna give him a parting gift.
You missed.
Oh, that was the right distance. I just got the...
Oh, there you go.
Split him up a bit. Keep going. Oh my god, he's getting too far. Come on! At that distance, it's like the left and right. Nope, 55% more.
Oh,
It's
okay.
46. Well done.
Well, I'm gonna battle this guy next. Or where's that guy with the wheezing that you just fought?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, okay.
He's in the afterlife.
He's a ghost type now?
Yeah. Shadow said, "Why did Muck look like it was flipping you off?" It did. It did look
flipping you off and pissing on your Pokemon.
Yeah,
That's
what a
rude.
jerk. Daryl says,
the
every
other
time
guy
I
at?
hear Jackdaw, my brain immediately goes to the ghost character in Hogwarts Legacy. Is he named Jackdaw? I can't picture Jackdaw. I named it Jackdaw after the Black Flag video game. It's the boat that Edward sails. Your main character. It's your main boat. It's called the Jackdaw. Richard asks, to a newbie Cobblemon player, is there a dumb explanation of EVs and nature? Saw a video and got brainwashed. Okay. It's a good test for my teaching, my professorness. I like to explain it like this. Imagine D&D or any other RPG character, right? Your character's main stats, his baseline stats, right? His attack stat, his defense stat, all of that are your IVs, which are your intrinsic values. So IV is your main stats. Your EVs are how you choose to put your talent points into your character to increase either its attack or its defense further. So you're specializing your EV points into certain talent trees, which are, in this game, certain skills, certain stats, I should say. But I think that's the dumb way to say it, is IV's base stats, EV's talent points, in a way. Now, if you don't play RPGs, that may not have helped.
If you don't play RPGs, there's no helping you at this point. Please assess another way.
Another way to look at it is IVs are how good the Pokemon is innately, right? Innately. EVs are the effort you put into the Pokemon to make it better. The EVs normally go up with like battling Pokemon. Like if I was to kill this little fairy thing, my special defense would go up by 1 or 2 or something like that. That gets more complicated in explaining EVs, but yeah. Nice analogy. Glad it helped. Just don't call me Prof.
Okay, Prof.
No.
Okay, Doc.
It is I, Doc MC, the goat.
It's almost like
Welcome back to the hive mind.
I think it almost behoove us to like bring 2 healers with us until the configs changed. You just place them both down and just dum dum dum.
Yeah, right. How do I assign IVs? So IVs are, again, the intrinsic value, the innate value of the Pokemon. They have them at birth. So when you catch a wild Pokemon, its IVs will be random. So you can see here my Captain Crook has 10 HP and the max is 31. So a perfect Pokemon, it would be really, really lucky to catch in the wild 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, right? All 31s would be the strongest that Pokemon ever could be. And then EVs get a little bit more complicated, so stay with me. EVs, you have a total of 252 per stat, and as a total, a Pokemon can have 2 stats to max. So there is a number, I think it's 500 and 504 or 506, I think technically total EVs. That's a complicated way to remember it. Usually you're going to put all your EVs into 2 stats, right? So you're going to maximize your HP and you're going to maximize your attack or something. Then you know you have a really bulky Crocodile.
Be right back.
So EVs, think of it this way. You have 500 talent points to put into your EVs. EVs are talent points, right? So you have 500 of them. And 1 talent point can only go up to 252. That's the max. So what that ends up looking like, what that ends up looking like is, like I said, you generally pick 2 stats to max out. So I would hope to get a perfect Captain Crooks with the IVs being 31 and everything, and you can increase those by breeding, trying to catch a bunch to get the best one, or a lot of the newer Pokemon games do have ways to increase IVs, specifically Cobblemon. We have candies, right? So I can craft these candies to raise the attack IV by 1. So I would give him what he needs up to 31, right? So Crocodile would need whatever his number was. He's at 5, so he needs a lot, right? Like 20, he needs 26. So you can increase the attack IVs. And then what I would do with EVs for Captain Crook is I would give him 252 in attack and 252 in speed to make him as fast as possible and hit as hard as possible. But there are other Pokemon where, like Skyscaler here, you can see my IVs are actually pretty good. I got pretty lucky when I caught this guy. He's almost maxed at everything. Everything is close to 31, right? And his attack doesn't matter because he's a special attacker. So his IV's pretty good off the bat, but his EVs he's just getting random ones right now. You can say I have 9, 13, 7. And that's because whenever you defeat a Pokemon, like if I kill that Silicobra, I'd probably get one in defense, right? You could just kill a bunch of Silicobras, only Silicobras, to get your Eevees only in defense. That's the hard way to do it. The easy way to do it is to use items like this, like Carbos, which raise my Eevees, my speed Eevees by 10. And so you would give him like 25 of these, right? Great, understood. That would explain why my Aerodactyl is so good. 431 IVs. Yep, that's pretty dang good. Alright, I am finally healed. Let's go get a new a change of scenery.
Well, I have to pop off for now. I need to go make dinner for my lady.
Okie dokie.
So, enjoy your adventures. I might stick around here and then wipe everyone else out when I come back.
Sure. What's for dinner?
Hot dogs and mac and cheese and fries.
Ooh, damn, that sounds hella good. I ain't even gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Oh, Cubone.
Would it be crazy to put the mac and cheese in the hot dog like a topping?
We usually just slice up the hot dog and put it in mac and cheese.
Right. I've done that. But that's what made my brain go, why don't you use the mac and cheese as topping? Is that crazy? It sounds crazy. But I don't know if it is.
I don't know. I feel like the mac and cheese on bread would be kind of weird.
Yeah, it might get a little soggy, depending on what type of mac and cheese you got. But anyway, you enjoy that?
Kraft mac and cheese.
You should be fine. It's not going to make it that soggy.
Awfully horrible for you, but so good.
True.
Alright, take care, Jacob and chat. If you guys are still on, when I come back, I will be back.
Sure. Have a good dinner.
Yes, sir.
Later. It would be so good to see these explanations in the videos, though. Got really lost in the 7-hour-long play. Okay, that's. I'll take note of that. I am going to be doing all the IV stuff in like my next video or the next 2 videos, something like that. When we start automating that, so I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll have a little segment where I'll teach everybody that who don't know it. That's a good point. Pokemon's been around for so long that sometimes I just assume a lot of people know what's going on, but obviously, I mean, even here on the server, a lot of our content creators here don't know Pokemon. Like Cup, I gave Cup that exact explanation I gave you guys about he's a D&D player, so I think for D&D players it really helps for me to be like, yeah, IVs are their starting stats, right? And then you can increase those stats as you level up, or more or less, and then you talent point into different skills. Skills in Pokemon are your EVs. They're just more stats. Alright, let's start heading a little bit back home. I'm not going to end stream anytime soon, really. But I don't like waiting for the healing machine. So, maybe we'll hang out around, Hey, let's go back to spawn. We can buy a spawn for a bit. It has a healing machine. But Mia and Trix are almost level 34, which is exciting. Oh, when does Tyrantrum evolve? Google, 1 second, while I fly. Tyrantrum evolves. I know he's a dragon, so he's kind of higher. Well, 39 specifically during the day. Noted. You kind of get the general ideas, but your girlfriend who you're playing with in this mod pack is totally lost. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon's overwhelming. I kind of roll my eyes when people are like, it's a kid's game. It's like, it was originally a kid's game, but the more time has gone on, the more that this game is as elaborate, if not arguably more elaborate and complicated than chess. You know, everyone uses chess as like a benchmark. Like, oh, it's as confusing as chess. The strategy is so rich and so deep. It's like, yeah, dude, if you start diving into Pokemon, there's a reason I absolutely love this game. One is the nostalgia side of it, that I've played Pokemon and loved these creatures since I was a kid. So yeah, I got nostalgia for the little monsters, right? Squirtle's cute. He'll always be cute. I love my little Squirtle, right? But then as I got older, the adult in me is like, yo, competitive battling is incredibly rich. The RPG element is super fun, and being able to fully customize your favorite creatures in really cool and interesting ways, and there's never a right way to use a Pokemon. There's a most common way to use a Pokemon, right? Like Aerodactyl, you're mainly going to give it Focus Band, and you're going to give it Rock, Rock Slide and all that. But if you wanted to try to have a bit of a defensive Aerodactyl that's a little bit slower, you could. And someone's going to hit you with a move that normally would kill Aerodactyl, but yours lives. And now they're like, what? And then they get hit because they weren't expecting it, right? I just love that. There's so many ways to build your Pokemons with your EVs. And ultimately, everyone's IVs is maxed, essentially, in a good competitive fight. You kind of ignore IVs, right? And everyone's equal. But the stuff you can do with EVs and your moveset, which nature you do, which held item you use, like, oh my god, it gets so in depth. It goes so deep in customization. It's awesome. It's so much fun. All right, let's battle around spawn for just a little bit. You guys might recognize this is where I lost a Surge. I don't really like that spot anymore. Boo on that spot. Okay, that was a scouting match. I kind of knew I was gonna lose. Here's Rotors and Rotoms spawn. It's been not neglected, but we do need to like update it a little bit. Here's everyone's areas. Here's our spot with our super pixelated logo. Cup lives down here, although he is kind of living like right here currently, but he plans to move down there eventually. And then we got Downtime. We've got Neat Freeze. We got my buddy Al, Quantum Zobua. We got Banana Milkshake. This is Spawn. That's Fried Astronauts. That's Fluffy Stuff. That's GGJ. And up there is not a content creator, but this is Nova. We do have a little bit of a clause on the SMP that some of our content creators can invite their friends, their very, very close friends, if they can make a good reason why the person should join. Oh god, it's the scary cross moment. Oh, we need to change that to a Pokeball. Honestly, I want to do that right now, guys. Take a battling break. Some of these. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Let's get rid of the Christianity religion motif here. And a little bit of this. Get my scaffolding. There we go. It on. Why can't I? It's all slabs and whatnot. Let's get rid of this for half a second. Alright. We should make a Rotom fossil machine build. We have been doing fossil stuff. We're using the cobble workers to automate our fossils. Might have to make this a lot bigger. Be able to... What I need to do, because this needs to come through the middle. This. Yeah, it's going to be a lot bigger. Gonna kind of look not perfectly circle. You sleep. Radical trainers have really forced you to learn better instead of over leveling in Nice Edition. I agree. That's why I told all of the other content creators. I was like, even if you do not know Pokemon, please choose the Radical Red. Choose the hardest fight. Because losing is nothing but a training opportunity. or learning opportunity. And you know, I'm here to teach. I like to say on this server we got master engineers to teach create, and we have master Pokemon masters to teach Pokemon. And that is my goal, is to share my love of Pokemon to all the content creators here, and you guys, of course. All right, how does this look? It's too tall. It's also like half the size of them. Doesn't look great. That's funny. We need to make this wider. I think all we really need to do actually is kind of go out wider here. Let me see if I can. Really wish I could fly in creative, but woe is me. Let's go like here, and then up maybe. I got not there, here. That look better? Oh, it will look better. Damn, it just went up. I don't want you to go up. Give me that. Over. It's risky. Whoops. What did I do? Oh, God, F3. I went 2 out, and then up. Damn it. I hate that mod. I mean, sometimes it's super useful, but you see when my crossbar goes like that, that allows me to place stuff like around, right? Which normally you can't do in vanilla. And sometimes it's super useful, and sometimes it just happens, and I'm like, I didn't ask for that. Like, stop it. Said, I mean, a form of Rotom that's a fossil machine. Oh, I see. That'd be cool. It's better. It ain't perfect, but it's better. My scaffolding. Alright. We contributed to spawn. I think it's the point across. I think honestly later we'll have to come back with like bite panels and copycat panels and make that look better. I think just using fences makes it pretty huge. That's funny though. Alright, it's a Pokeball, huh? What do you guys think? 6 out of 10 maybe? Anyway, let's get back to fighting some trainers. Gaming Dragon, what up? How can we play this mod pack? You can play this mod pack. Oh, hold on, we need to switch out Pokemon here. Oh, actually, we'll get Mia and Trix to 34 real quick. This mod pack is available on our fan Discord. So I don't think I put it in the description of this stream, but if you go check out any of my other Rotors and Rotoms videos, it is the link to the Discord is there, and we have a .zip file for you to be able to download, as well as information on how to install that if you not used a .zip file before. Pretty simple though. A choke. Using colored glass plates. Yeah, that's probably what we need to do. Honestly, now that I've done it, I'll just point people to it and they'll be like, dude, that looks terrible. We need to change it. I'll be like, feel free. And then somebody will do my idea better. Also, so many trainers. That's exactly what I needed. Fight me. Bye. Good job, Crook. Hey, a little lick of tongue. Oh, there's Surge. Watching my training. Just you wait, Surge. I'm gonna come so overly prepared for Surge, it won't be funny. Mark my words, everybody. Medicham. Honestly, Crutch. Oh, I still have wing attack because he's... Yep. Oh. We're back to living. I think the game plan is we take out a few of these trainers because we have an easy healing machine that's just chilling. Then I'm going to go back and check on our picky pecks. In fact, we can look here. See if any of them got pickup. Doesn't look like they did. It is going to be rare. Yeah, Soul Link, Keen Eye. Okay. Gotta keep my boxes organized too. Like I don't want a random, like the random Sandile just hanging out. That random Sandile. There he is. Actually, Reptile Box 2. You can chill in Reptile Box 2. Eventually, I'm going to organize all these boxes for, like, the ecosystems that we're going to make, right? I'm going to make zoos, essentially. I'm going to make Jurassic Park-style habitats for all the Pokemon. That's going to be a big part of the series. So I haven't done any of that yet. But trust me, like, that's... Once we get all the items I need, and I'm not too worried about doing the Cobblemon stuff with IVs and EVs, and things kind of calm down in the sense of it's like, what do we do now? That's when my base is going to become... really focused around making ecosystems for all these guys. My ultimate goal is to have no Pokemon in the PC box. Every Pokemon I have will have a home somewhere on my property. That's the goal. That's the dream. It's gonna be pretty fun. But that said, looks like none of our picky pecks got the ability we need, the hidden ability. It is gonna be rare. We can hope we can dream. Is this Terry? What up, Terry? Why did you spawn? Give him a shot. He's gonna be strong. It's the same, Oh, he lived it. I think it's the same Terry battle that I did a few episodes ago. Oh, predicted the switch. Oh, like rock. Got any strats to Surge in his Mega Electric? Can't get past him yet. Well, what I'm doing is I'm working really hard to get my IVs up. So I would, honestly, if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm taking a pause from Pokemon, and we're using Create to try to automate the EXP candies. You can also use Cobble Workers to try to help you automate all the stuff you need for the candies. Because it is really just the berries, the EXP candies, which you can get with the pickup mod, the pickup ability, which is why I'm trying to get these picky pecks. But if you don't have a silly reptile bird restriction like I do, you could use Zigzagoons or Centrets or there's a bunch of Pokemon, Rattatas, right? A bunch of Pokemon have the pickup ability. So there are easy ways to get the IV candies, which is why like Fluffy already has Cup has done a few. I think GGJ's even started to mess with the IVs and stuff like that. So that would be my first recommendation. Second recommendation is don't rely on ground types because he knows that is his weakness and he's packing ice moves and a bunch of stuff. So honestly, you kind of just need a really well-rounded team. And as far as dealing with Mega Manectric, it's rough because you're not going to outspeed him. So perhaps bring a Pokemon that can take a hit. Because Mega Manectric's, it's like one of the fastest Pokemon in existence. I think it's like top 10 fastest Pokemon. But good luck. He is tough. He is very tough. He's meant to be tough. That Fletchling's little dance was so cute. Oh, I missed it. But I know, like when they spin around. Robat, what's good, bro? Fun fact for those who don't know it, Crobat, he's dead. Top 3 favorite Pokemon of mine. I love Crocodile, Crobat, and Gengar. Kind of a evil team coded, if I'm honest, but I just like them. I'm very nocturnal as a person, and all 3 of those are nighttime Pokemon. Let's go with the Jackdaw. I haven't asked this question yet in chat, and I love doing this in every stream. What are your guys' favorite Pokemon? Give me top 3. Yeah, that make it just jump from the roof? What was that? Wilson's back. What up, Will? Welcome back. What up, Mareep? Let's actually fight this other guy, too. This guy. Flipper! Kill it before it can kill you. That's the motto. That's why speed is the most important stat in Pokemon. Pseudo-Widow. Rock type. Iron Tail. God, I love Aerodactyl. Ooh! I doomed him. On Silicobra. Let's get you to level 34. The problem with Silicobra is she evolves at 36. So, getting her to 34, which I just did, is great and all, but I don't think I'm going to use her because her power doesn't really spike until a few levels later. Mankey, what are you doing in here, bro? Oh, what the heck? What happened to our windows? Somebody bashed out the windows, man. Hooligans on the server, man. You know what? I'll fix it with, I'll patch it up. There we go. Okay. Mia is done. Put her over here. Who should we level up next? Any contender you guys want to see? We've got Nacho. We've got Fresh. We've got Turtonator. Just needs a name. We got Captain Amar. Does anyone know what that's from? Shout out my my Path of Titans days. Amar was one of my another captain, just like Captain Crook. Captain Amar. Got a few captains. Favorite Pokemon rolling in chat: Meloetta, Aurorus, and Mimikyu. You know what? Just for you, we'll level up Amar. Oh, I didn't get my loot. Oink. I didn't realize how good Spawn was going to be for battling. What is this guy? Painter? Artist? Whoop. Alright. Hey! Honestly, I should bring out Tyrunt. Now that he's level 30, I can actually fight with him. Get some fights in. Another Pseudo-Widow. Well, this didn't go well last time, but... Oh! Oh, what did he use, His Encore? That's funny. No. I say no to Encore, sir. Yeah. Thank you. All right, let's get Tricks here. Oh, I left the EXP share on Mia. Mia, come back. I'm gonna need that from you, girl. Thank you. Come on out, Captain Amar. You're gonna see it on your head? Ah, bummer. That would have been pretty funny to see. Alright, let's see what Tricks can do. Well, 46... maybe not. How you doing, Cat? How you doing down there, Kevin? You alright? Kevin doesn't know what life is anymore. Alright, have fun. Let's fight you. Oh, are you the one I fought earlier? He is. Okay. Looks like I'm clearing out. What is this? Oh, this was so long ago. Fight me, Jules. Unless I already fought Jules too. I wasn't paying attention to their names, if I'm honest. Kevin? Kevin? Nope. I think I fought all of these guys already. Which is fine. I guess we shall... Maybe we'll head home. To the skies! I do need to... Oh, Larvitar, look at that. This cup is still on. I do need to finish this... Oh my god, who is not filling their creeper holes? This is the second creeper hole I found on the server that isn't being filled, and I don't appreciate it. Do not appreciate that. Bad SMP members, whoever's doing that. Fill your creeper holes. I have my suspicions. I have my suspicions. If it's you and you're watching, I think I know who it is. It's not Cup. I'll tell you that much. I also don't think it's Fluffy. I also don't think it's Quantum. I don't think it's GGJ. I don't think it's Banana. I don't think it's Downtime. I don't think it's Nova. You guys can figure out who it might be with that. I don't know. I'm throwing fault. And getting home on Aerodactyl in one fly is so nice. Hi, Jum. Oh, my dogs are hungry. I usually feed them at 5. Can you wait about half an hour, buddy? Feed you a bunch of chicken, don't worry. Get the good stuff today. Poor bunny, don't care. Actually, I want to go back up to the base. I don't think the breeder works when I'm not in the area. What up, all my Aerodactyls? Fluffy's back. Upstairs. If we have any eggs. How you two doing? Oh my, it does work. Okay, I was not expecting it to work when I wasn't here. I'm gonna put some Pokemon stuff here. Clear the inventory a bit. Yep. Ah, my building backpack is getting full. We'll put my soapbox away. That back there. And then click this. Oh, one click for each egg. Okay. Alright. Look at all these picky pecks. Nice. Okay, you guys keep it up. I'm going to need a lot of these. A lot of these picky pecks will be released. Again, I only need 16 of the ones that have pickup. And then maybe 17. One of them I can keep that if it's got really good IVs for the future. Because Trumpet is pretty cool. But it's way down the line. Oh, I figured out what I want to do with this area. Those of you who have watched all my episodes may recall me being unsure what to do with this little entrance area to the lab. I think I'm gonna change up the lights and use this wall here as a way to kind of display with clipboards and cool images all the different categories of the reptiles that we need, right? So I can have all the lizards, I can have all like the dinosaurs, I can have all of the like kaiju versions, what like right, like the Reptar one, or not Reptar, Godzilla. Then I can have like turtles and salamanders, right? Essentially just give the list of what they all are. Humanoids, right? I can have one for like Machamp or whatever. But then I can have clipboards that I can walk up to it, I can reference, and I can check off the ones that I actually have caught. And this will be our wall of reptiles. And once we've caught everything on the wall, then we unlock the ability to come in here and take this fossil off the wall and hatch our own Archon, which is the link between, you know, all the other reptiles and modern day birds, avians. It'll be very exciting. How do the berry mutation work? That's actually a better question for GGJ. As far as I know, you put 2 berries next to each other, and when you harvest one of them, you have a chance to get a mutation. Now, which berry you get, I don't know. Right? Like, I don't know if you need, you know, I don't know if you need the tomato berry and the raspberry together to get the citrus. I have no idea. But I could. Yeah. Do you guys want to see spoilers for tomorrow's episode? Let me know. There's 13 of you in chat right now. You guys can say no. You can say yes. Would you like to see what tomorrow's episode builds? Because it does involve berries. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know in chat. I'm gonna go check these pick-a-packs. What do you think? Alright, was that all of them? That was all of them. Okay. Oh, and they're annoyingly gonna not be in the right box. One's keen eye. This one's another keen eye. These are not what I need. Give me pick up. Skilling, keen eye, skilling, keen eye, skilling. Annoying. Also, is there a way I can... That's how I can sort. Can I... Oh, oh, that's how I get the wallpaper. Ah, cool. Need to customize that. Daryl says, sure on the spoilers? Okay. I wonder if there's a way... Is this how I do it? Oh, there we go. Move a bunch at once is what I was looking for. Nice, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, bunch of birds that I don't need, but that's okay. 2 sures on the spoilers. Okay. Let's go see spoilers. So I was working on berries. Was the whole episode. Down here, I built a bit of a greenhouse. Also, I've been procrastinating. I need to make this. This is technically my front door, but like, it's very much not usable. I need to finish that deck and then actually get a staircase and whatnot. But you can see it kind of peeking through the trees down there. A little bit of a building. Stay on the path of the grand reveal or some more of it. And if I turn the corner here, ta-da! We've got a greenhouse. Now, in this greenhouse is every type of natural berry. So not the mutations, just the normal ones. And unfortunately, some of my gardeners have decided not to garden. Specifically, Tropius. Get back to work, bro. So, yeah. So, again, spoilers. I'll just kind of explain everything that happened in the video. I'm using cobble workers, right? It's the mod where you put them in the pasture block and they work for you. And they pick up all of the berries and put them in the chests. However, I was having issues, and they just weren't doing it. Look, they just drop it on the floor, which is really annoying. It kind of driving me nuts because it was working with the ground type cobble worker farm I've got going, and with with our old sugarcane and wheat and stuff. Like, it was working over there. Well, not with the sugarcane specifically, but with the wheat and the potatoes. But yeah, look, they just drop them on the floor, which is really annoying. So I have added hoppers, and I've hidden them underneath copycat layers, but these are hoppers going into the chests. And you'll notice when I put them in the chest, they get pulled out. So let me go ahead and put these in there. Because some are still getting automated, right? I fixed it with the hoppers, so most of them, right, I can just like throw it. They either actually get put in the chest or they end up on the hoppers. Come on, help me out. Hopper, there you go. You get sucked in. It's not working as perfect as possible. This will be an elevator, which will be really fun. So I'll do that eventually. But if you come down here, ta-da! I creatified it. So I've got conveyor belts pulling from all the chests and drawing them into here. And it is working. You can tell I'm getting a lot of berries. I'm just not getting 100% of the berries that I should be, which is a little annoying for efficiency, but ultimately it's fine. It works, right? So this is giving us the 30 berries that we need, which is pretty exciting. And then down here in a future episode, I will be coming through and making this look like an actual like science area, which is pretty cool. And then this is where I'll be using these berries: the pomegg, kelpsie, quilot, hondu, greppa, and tomato. And honestly, what I've been meaning to do, we can do it right now with you guys, is until I get it up and running. Actually, let's put this, actually, no, I'll raise it up. Let's do 2 gap in each. No, let's do 1 gap. I essentially just want an area where I can come in here and use all the bone meal I'm getting to get the berries that we need. Oh, I need to make water. Let's just make a little bit of a spot real quick. It won't take me very long to go get my water. And annoyingly, I only have 1. But or grab more water. Yeah, this will help us with the XP candies. And I don't really need them to be super automatic, I'm honest. It ultimately is going to be automated in my actual create machine that I'll go do in the valley. And in that regard, we won't really need a ton over there. It'll be a different setup. So I'm just doing this for just a little bit of candies, right? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of drugs. Not too much drugs, you know? Just a nice amount. Richard says you tried farming the berries with the create harvesters, but they don't work right either. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, this setup, it's working. It's just not working perfectly, which is annoying. It also gives me the, you know, when I'm down here in the walkways, like I just see it and it reminds me that it's not working perfectly. And I don't know why. I tried raising up the chest. It might have something to do with the chutes. As soon as I started to use the chutes, it stopped working. I don't know. I'll do some more testing and messing around, but ultimately, I was okay with it, just kind of doing whatever. You know, half working. Yep, that'll do. Do that. And it's away, put that away, that away. I'll see I can put my PC stuff away too. Then let me grab berry. You want to do these in order, so let's do HP, attack, defense. Right. Yeah, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. What? Did I miss this? There we go. Cool. So now I can come through here with bone meal, which, as you can tell, I have a lot of. I can just do this. I think I need to get lights in here, if I'm honest. That doesn't grow as fast as it does upstairs. But, ta-da, 11. Which will allow me to do... I think this is... What is this? This is speed. grab four tomatoes, EXP candies with the pickup that I'm trying to do, honeycomb, which I can easily do with the bee farm, or just grab from other members on the SMP. Bada bing, bada boom. Quick candy. So I will probably just be standing in here a lot on my downtime, right? Just to kind of get what I need for the downtime. And yeah, it just does the trick. Nothing crazy. Also gonna store them in here. Boop, boop. But eventually, I do think I will maybe add observers and dispensers and harvesters. I can make like a pseudo machine that's not like fully automatic, or it's not automatic, but it's not like crazy, right? It's not automating the IV candies, which is what I really want, right? I want a machine to walk up and I have all 6 of these in a chest. That's the dream. That's the goal. We're gonna get there. But in the short term, I can set these up similar to how Fluffy has it, where it's just a few of these in a row, some dispensers with shears. Make sure the shears are stacked, like 6 of them. That'll last quite a while. And then I can have it deposit it into a water, like moving water, put it all into a conveyor belt, shift the conveyor belt over here, and then we can also have these here without too much effort. So I'll probably do that, but that'll come when I actually make this place look like a research facility and look pretty cool, and do a bunch of other stuff down here. It'll be fun. So that's what that's been doing. There's your spoilers. But I hope you guys still enjoy the episode tomorrow. Comes out at 9 a.m. Got some cool time lapses and some fun adventures. Before the end of stream, I need to get Tricks here. A few more battles. Let's head back. Actually, let's head up here. Then I can get berries or eggs going while we fight more battles. Where is that? Somebody left a PC up here. That was not mine. This doesn't go here. Free PC for me. Alright, let's look for some more trainers. Maybe some are spawning inside. Any trainers? Actually, they're probably down where I just was, realistically. Ow. Ow. Trainers! Who wants to lose a Pokemon battle? Dude, where'd they all go? I don't want this smoke. Scared him off. I love like 39. That's a good challenge. Come on out, Tricks. We'll use Rock Slide. Is that oh, the flinch. Please don't double flinch me. Oh, it was not as much damage as I wanted. And I really do need moves for Duraludon here. Our best Pokemon sitting with terrible moves and the inability to evolve due to an item I cannot craft. Duraludon's cool though. I never really cared for this Pokemon. I thought it was kind of silly, honestly. But because of Cobblemon, I like it a lot more. Same with Tropius. Tropius is a Pokemon I didn't really care for, but because of Cobblemon, I actually really dig it. Get him! Nice. Also, did I see a trainer back there? I did. Although now Trix is injured. You know what? Why don't we use some potions? I don't think I've ever used potions. Here you go, Trix. Nice. Alright, worker. See what you got. It's the Graveler guy. I feel like we fought this guy like 8 times today. What's Dragon Tail? Ow! Jeez. Trix might need to evolve before she's actually really good. Oh, look, Captain Mars 13 just from that one fight. Get him, Jackdaw. Just one Pokemon, huh? Alright. Looks like Captain Amar. Level 15. Got new moves. Ancient Power. Amar is a special attacker, if I remember. Aw. Terrible nature. You're gonna have to change her nature at a certain point. But she is special attacker, so let's get Ancient Power instead. And this is 40 power. I guess Icy Wind is better than Powder Snow. And that's all you got for now. You know what? Because you're my Ice type, though, let's make Icy Wind your main attack. Okay. Another super potion. Eat up. I would really love to like solo somebody with just tricks here, but we might have to just focus on wilds. See if we can find like a level 20. What are you? I can't read. 7, 13. So hard to read. 31. Here we go. That's a fair fight. Rock slide. Nice. Finish with that bite. This might be enough experience. Maybe not, because we have EXP sharing with Aurorus, Captain Amar. Almost. It's getting there. 25. You can beat this one up too. Eating banaries for dinner. Oh, what up, Ditto? I legit actually wouldn't mind trying to catch you. Oh, gotta finish the fight first. Chomp. One shot. Nice. Because of our strong jaw ability. Alright, what up, buddy? Oh god, is there any way to get EXP candies other than mining Skulk and Honeycomb? Yes. Yes, there is. It is not the simplest, but there is a way. Give me half a second. What are you doing? Oh, stop, stop. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. I'll show you after this battle. If you're using our mod pack, though, it might be an additional recipe that we have. Oh god, look at this monstrosity. Double Tyrunt. Come on, Ditto. Oh, he's gonna bite the hell out of Tricks. Come on, come on. Stay in the Pokeball. Might legitimately have to, you know what, just run. In my mind, don't care. Just don't care. Alright. Question was, any way to get EXP candies without messing with Skulk? Yes, so if you go all the way down here to EXP Extra Smalls, or Smalls in general, you'll see here, Campfire Pot is messing with Skulk and Honeycomb, right? But if you go to Bulk Washing, you can bulk wash crushed EXP quartz, which will give you EXP Smalls and Extra Smalls. Now, it's a bit of a process if you're trying to make a crate machine out of this, but you crush EXP quartz. To make EXP quartz, you haunt rose quartz. To make rose quartz, you can either craft it naturally or in a automatic shapeless craftier mixer thingamajig, you can combine nether quartz and redstone. To get redstone, you can do it in the way that we are, where you're crushing raw iron, or what was the other option? I think that is the best option, honestly, to get redstone. But I thought there was one more option. Maybe I'm crazy. Ah, no, it's this way. You mix netherrack, flint, and lava. Netherrack you can get by haunting basalt. Basalt you can make a generator for. Okay? Now, if you go back to... I told you it wasn't super easy. It is possible. It's just a lot of steps. Go back here, right? We go bulk washing. Work our way backwards through all the steps. Quartz. Quartz is very simple, honestly. You wash soul sand. You can also crush raw gold if you have a gold extractor, but I would recommend the soul sand, because soul sand, you can haunt sand to get soul sand, you crush gravel to get the sand, and you crush cobblestone to get the gravel, and you can make a cobblestone generator. So with the basalt and cobblestone generator, you can automate the candies. You also need to make a honeycomb farm, right? Automate that nearby. And then all of the different berries as well. You need to automate those as well, which can be done with observers, deployers, and whatever the slicer things, the shears. So that's what I'm going to be doing in my next few episodes. It's a very long-term goal, but it is possible, which is very exciting, because when all is said and done, you'll have one vault that you can reach into that is automating your IV candies. You just AFK overnight, you come back in the morning, you should have enough candies for all of your Pokemon forever. All of your Pokemon are as strong as they can be, and then you only have to worry about EVs, which are a whole different situation. These guys are very cool. We'll go into it since we're talking about create here. To make the Carbos, you can brew it on a brewing scan. That's the normal way, right? But if you want to creatify it, you need to use the mixing here, or the spout. There's actually two ways to do it, but ultimately I think I'm going to be doing it with the mixer. Or maybe the spout. I haven't really decided, but you need essentially medicinal brew and all of this stuff. A medicinal brew is a fluid that you can get by mixing water and medicinal leeks. So again, grow a bunch of stuff, automate it with shears or deployers or whatever it takes. I'm not sure. The medicinal leek might work with the harvesters. I don't know. It might even work with cobble workers. Haven't tested that one. I do know you grow it in water though, so I think it works like sugar canes. So you could probably do it with the harvesters. But I haven't looked into it. But yeah, you're gonna have to store a ton of medicinal brew, right? Big fluid tanks. You have to heat your blaze burners, so I recommend doing that with lava. And then you mix all that together to get what you need, and that's just for Carbos, right? Carbos is going to need tomato berries and mint leaves. Now, the mint leaves are also kind of difficult to farm. I think you're going to have to use bone meal in deployers. So there's that, and then wheat, of course, does work with cobble workers or just a normal Minecraft harvester. And again, that's just Carbos. So the EV building is going to be huge as well. I just type EV. Do I see all of them? Yeah, here they are. So that's Carbos. Zinc, for example, is Greppa berry, pink leaf, and any type of fish. So that creates its own issue of like, how am I going to automate fish? Might have to make a big fish tank, right, somewhere, and then ship the fish in. Like, I don't know, right? Each one is going to be different. Iron here is beetroot, so that one's actually pretty easy. Protein is any sort of meat, so chicken farm probably the easiest, right? What else do we have? We have Carbos' bone meal. That's pretty solid. So lots of steps. lots of steps, but that is kind of like the ultimate goal for me here, metrics in the valley. And so I'll be making those machines over here, and that'll be kind of my focus with the crate mod, while Al does kind of all the other things that we need with crate, right? He's got the alloy farm, the redstone. I think he's gonna make stuff for the trains. So I know he's doing a brass building. So that's kind of what he's focusing on. My side of the valley is going to be working on these EV and IV stuff, which is a massive project. Very excited to do it. It's gonna take a while, which is why you saw down in the greenhouse. First step is to do everything semi-manual, right? Second step would be to do everything in the big create machine. All right, how are we doing up here? No, I don't want to catch it. I was wondering if it would do that. Let's wait too. Gimme, 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 gimme. No space to retrieve the egg. Where did it go? Uh-oh. Hope I didn't delete an egg. Also, look at them, like, glitching my hand. Oh, only, like, visibly. I think at the bottom right. I guess because our tick speed is... I mean, it's normal, but it's high for the mod, I guess. Nathan, you gotta go to bed. Good night. Show, man. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Have a good sleep. Richard says... Oh, you're using all the mods. A few adjustments, how to take out aeronautics and a few things. Fair enough. Yeah, aeronautics does complicate a lot of things. Like, a lot of the mods we have are... We're forced to have these specific mods because aeronautic runs on NeoForge. If you were to play on Fabric, or just normal Forge, but you could have a bunch of the older Cobblemon mods. Pretty sure you can make redstone by pouring strength potions on cinderflower, which is just crushed netherrack. Strength potions on cinderflower. Would that show up in... Let's see. Potion of strength on cinderflower. Potion of strength is blaze powder and water. This may be easier, you're right. Not that this one's very hard, honestly, but salt generator. We have unlimited lava, and we make so much flint anyway. Cinderflower is just... it's netherrack regardless. Either way you do it, you need netherrack. It's kind of the same, honestly. Stepwise. Yeah, more or less the same. Unless there's an option. You have to crush it. Yeah, so there's only one way to get cinderflower, which is crushing netherrack. But no matter what, you need netherrack. Which is fine. Mickey Pecks are hatching. Alright. Let's get Trickster at final level here. Like trainer? I don't know. They're all scared of me. There's nothing strong around here to fight. Maybe we head back over here, we'll see him. Another shout out to Glitch X City. Made all the music we've been listening to in the background today. Big fan of her stuff. Go give her a subscription. Not that she needs my help. She's been around for years. If you haven't subscribed, one more subscriber is nice. Oh, a level 47. It's a little too much. What are you? 32. This will work. Rawr. He's a dinosaur. Rawr. It's actually probably gonna hurt pretty bad. Yeah. Stomp. Didn't kill. The bite might kill though. She doesn't. Oh, she doesn't lower my attack. Jerk. Oh, well, I mean, you just want to keep growling, that's fine. Or charming, what are you using? Yeah, charm. Okay. -6 attack, rough. Didn't matter. That enough to level? Almost. Have more, have another one of these. Bloop. 31, new challenger. Eat him. Eat the bear. Oh, flinch hacks. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Chomp chomp. Oh, speaking of medicinal leaks, look at that. Got some right here. What was that? Oh, it's Captain Amar. Got any new moves for us, Amar? Round, okay. Wait, we'll take a round over a growl. User attacks the target with a song. If others use this move... Oh, I was wondering why it was ice type. Does she have, She does. She has refrigerate. Is that the... Let me go to Google. Is that the, Aurora... Is that the hidden ability? Aurora... Oh, Pokemon. Giving me information about... like... the actual natural phenomenon of an Aurora. Nope. Snow warning is hidden ability. They all get refrigerate. Interesting. Very cool. I don't really use Auroras, so I'm excited to use this one. I don't think they're the strongest Pokemon, if I'm honest, but on this server where our competitive levels are a little bit more relaxed, you know, people don't necessarily know Pokemon as well as I do. It'll still be useful. Right, Tricks, eat this pine cone. Mints do work okay with crate harvesters at least. Nice. Okay. I didn't know that. That's good to know. That's actually really good to know. 34? Oh, you're so close. Some trainers, but I don't even think we need trainers anymore. Here, eat the swinub. Oh, level 3. Nah. Level 7. Come on, guys. Level 21, that'll do it. With the rain. Bringing the rain and the rock slide. One shot him. Oh, I missed. Thundershock. Very excited for Tricks to be useful in the battle against Purge. All my dragons are going to be handy, I think. Ba-da-da-da! There we go. Level 34. New move. Ah, Crunch. Good. A very powerful move, actually. Honestly, priority move, I think, because of our ability. Strong Jaw. I may at some point in the future change Trix's ability to be Rockhead and give her Head Smash, because I just love that combo. But a Tyrantrum running Crunch and like Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, right? All at Pokemon as well, which is very cool. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I need to go feed my dogs. They've been waiting very patiently for an extra hour. And honestly, myself, I need some food as well. I think I'm gonna go have some pasta, or maybe grab some Five Guys. That was mentioned in chat earlier today. That does sound pretty dang delicious. I can't even lie. But everybody, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for hanging out, chilling with us. I wanted to get all my Pokemon in my box at 34, and realistically, we only got 2 of them. But Trix was level 1 when the stream started, so she's up and running, which is exciting. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Check out the videos coming out tomorrow, and the one that I kind of hinted at the beginning of the stream. Oh, thank God. I always end up yelling during the rain. Friday's episode is all going to be about legendary Pokemon and doing a little bit of adventuring down in the deep dark with some friends. It was a fun adventure. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. Join the fan Discord as well. Also, if you guys are interested in a little bit extra from me, you can become a squad captain, who I like to salute. How do I do it? Here? So it's one of these. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my salute? There it is. Squad captains. Squad captains are members, so there's membership on the channel. So if you guys want to see a little bit extra from me, you can see all those videos that I've been posting that are behind the scenes. They're unedited, full long versions, or slightly edited sometimes, of me just hanging out with the other SMP members, essentially going on adventures, hanging out, chatting, working on building, stuff like that. It's stuff that I would like to provide to you guys that do want to help support me monetarily with membership. to give you guys a little bit extra, but at the same time, I don't want those member-only videos to take away from anything that you guys who aren't members or don't have the money to provide or to pay for me, right? Like it's always a touchy subject, but it is what it is. Essentially, I'm providing a service. If you want a little bit extra to help me, that's what that is there for. But all the main episodes will always remain free here on the channel, so you are free to join or not. It's up to you, but they're there if you want them. And last but not least, join the fan Discord. We're all hanging out over there. That's where you can talk to us behind the scenes when we're not streaming or doing all that. But all right, folks, that's it for me. Outros are long, like usual. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But until next time, I've been Jay. Peace out, guys.